is Spider-Man, and this is him in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and swing through a whole bunch of fake Spider-Man LEGO minifigures. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, the LEGO Spider-Verse might collapse right into my LEGO city. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Spider-Man is one of the most popular superheroes in the world. He's been in comics, movies, video games, and even official LEGO sets for decades. But today, we're not talking about those. We're talking about the bootleg Spider-Man from the sketchiest corners of the internet. Figures so weird, even Doctor Strange couldn't explain them. So I went online and ordered a whole bunch of mystery packs, and each of them should have a different Spider-Man inside. Copped. And we're gonna open them all. And they should be here by now, so let's go get them. And here they are. Wow, we're gonna have a lot of Spider-Mans to unbox by the end of this video. So make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're trying to go for 350,000 subs. And wait, you didn't do it? See, it's right here. Press it. Ready? 3, 2, boop. Now let's open them up. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is take the box and put it over here because I want to be able to fill this whole city with loads of Spider-Mans and unbox, you know, right here, obviously. And we need to actually unpack on here. So let's start with our first minifigure. And then by the end, we're gonna open this gold pack. Okay, let's see who it is that's inside. And the first one, it's Spider-Man. Wow, shock of shocks. I mean, it should be a Spider-Man. I think this is him in his homecoming appearance when he wore the little hoodie. Yeah, so this is like his pre-Stark suit outfit from the MCU. It comes with a diamond and a web for some reason. I don't know, I'll give this figure like a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It even has some back printing and stuff. Now, where do we put it in the city? Now, since he has the web, I was thinking this. Why don't we like attach his web to the top of the building? Well, that's not gonna work. We'll do it here. And then we could have him like hold, oh shoot, he fell. Bro, you dropped your web. Okay, we're gonna just attach him right over here. And he's, I don't know, swinging or something. That's a good place for him, I feel like. Anyways, let's grab our next pack. Okay, let's see who's inside, and it is, oh, sweet, another Spider-Man. Oh shoot, this is like the video game version of him. This looks super detailed. And it even comes with his like hand thing that he does when he's shooting webs. Yo, look how detailed this is. It literally wraps around. And then he comes with a head, but he also comes with a little Spidey sense. Plastic piece, but this needs to get peeled off. Boom, it's off. All right, let's put this on. There's one side of it that has the color, and there's one that doesn't. So we're gonna use the one with the color. Boom. And then we're also going to use this. I just have to tell you, these stupid little web spindles do not attach well to these little pieces right here. I'm like trying. And then even if they do get attached, it's like a very loose connection. But on the back, he is very detailed. And I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. He looks really, really good. Now we have to put him somewhere. And I kind of don't know where I want to put him. Maybe over here. Yeah, honestly, that kind of works. He's like swinging from building to building, but he's like mid-swing like this other one. And now we can just open another Spider-Man. Oh, we're gonna open literally all of them. By the way, comment which version of Spider-Man is your favorite down below. All right, let's see who it is. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, it's Black Suit Spider-Man. Okay, we're gonna build it. We have the legs, we have the torso, and we have 2 head options. So we could just leave on the normal head, and then we have this one too. So this is Venom Suit Spider-Man more specifically. Yo, this is like all plastic. This isn't like a string. Bro, I like how they're all coming with their own version of webs. Oh, he looks great. Look at him. I don't know. I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. I just don't know where to put him. I kind of want to put him like attached to the Oscorp building. I just feel like he doesn't really belong there. Okay, fine. I'll attach him to the Oscorp building.
No, don't stand there. That's gonna blow up.
What are you talking about, Walter?
I know things about things.
No, you don't. Well, that's weird. Anyways, let's pick one of these. Let's do this one. This one's a little chunky. All right, and we're gonna see who's inside, and it is, oh my goodness. Oh, yo, this might be the coolest Spider-Man. It has like all these gold highlights. This must be Iron Spider. Yeah, okay. So the first we have the very, very basic base version of him. That's this one without the special spider legs. And then we have the version with the face, which is this. The hair looks good, the face, not so much. Boom. Okay, and then we have the gold-plated Iron Spider legs. Now, oh my gosh, look how detailed the little spider legs are. All right, and we have 4 of these. They have little axles here, so like these are detachable. That's cool. And then we have this one, then we have this one, and then we have another one. Sweet. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is attach the actual claws, or the teeth to him. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, and he comes with a little Spider-Man. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, this one's, I'm actually gonna give our first 9.5 out of 10. Okay, so here he is. He looks great. Oh my gosh, this dude's so detailed. So the reason I'm giving him a 9.5 out of 10 is the face just doesn't feel perfect. But if it was, this would be literally the perfect Spider-Man minifig. Now, where do we put an almost perfect Spider-Man minifig in the city? You know what? I wanna put him right in front of the police station. There's a little step right there. We're gonna put him there, bada boom. And what do we do with the little bro over here? I'm putting him on top of the chimney, and then we could grab our next Spider-Man bag. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, see who's inside. Yo, who is this? Okay, we gotta build him. Listen, I'm not like 100% up to date on my unique new Spider-Man lore, but this one has a yellow cape, so that's something. So it's like a kind of poncho holdover. And we also have this plastic piece. So like these capes aren't normal. They're like plasticky. Look at that. Plastic. I mean, I guess Legos are plastic, so I guess it makes sense. Just not used to it. Get on there. Come on. And then we're going to we have this black head, and then we have regular spider head. I guess this is the cape. And then he comes again with this stupid... I do not like this figure, honestly, because I don't like the overuse of the frail plastic pieces. See, like, it doesn't even attach. Get on there. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's kind of on there, but it's gonna fall off in like a second. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, so I need you guys to comment which Spider-Man this is, because I honestly don't know. It's a cool detailed one. I'm just not the biggest fan of all the little plastic add-ons that are super frail. Like, look at that. That just adjusted way easier than it should have. I feel like it does kind of match the vibe of the Oscorp tower, so I'll actually add it close to the top of the Oscorp tower, because why the heck not? And now we've got more Spider-Mans in the city, and we could grab our next Spider-Man. Yo, and this is like, I think another Homecoming Spider-Man. Bro, we're getting all the GOAT ones. Yeah, this is when he got like locked in that storage factory with his like academic shirt or something. He did like the thing in Washington, D.C. Anyway, he comes with a hoodie as well. And this one also comes with a face, which looks, not great. And then he comes with a normal like web and not that stupid plastic one from earlier. Bruh, get on there, come on. Bruh, there we go. Whee! Yo, and he could actually swing around like a spider can. All right, I know exactly where I want to put him. And it's like right at the top of this building right here. And you might be asking why, and my answer is I don't know. I really have zero clue as to why. Cause I can, I guess. Maybe I'll have him like, there we go. Wait, 1 sec. Boom, he's strapped to the air conditioning unit, and then at the top of the police station. Boom, okay, he looks great. I wanna like literally have the wall crawlers all over the city. So that works, that works really well. All right, next figure, Rip. Oh, white Spider-Man. Wait a minute, is this Mary Jane Spider-Man? Yeah, I think this is on wrong. Yeah, I feel like thumbs shouldn't be pointed that way. Fixed it. So we got that with the red hair that looks kind of like Wilma's from the Flintstones. And then we're gonna attach her web. Right, get on there. Boom, okay. This is a unique figure. I kind of like, let's twist this. Boom, I like that better actually. And this actually looks pretty good. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Now, where's she gonna go? Probably, oh dang it, she already lost the web. Right here, you know, I'm gonna put her right here, and then she could just hold the web right here, boom. You know what, fine, it'll just stay up there. And we could open our next Marvel pack. Crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, yo, bro, they keep screwing up the hand placement on this. Okay, so we have this, we have this, we have another one of these little spider sensey things. I guess everyone's like Wi-Fi signal just went off or something, because they all have this. Just gonna put this on, right, get on, boom. And then we're going to do this. Yes, okay, that actually looks like maybe the best version of Spider-Man I've ever gotten as a fake Lego minifigure. And believe me, I've gotten a lot of fake Spider-Mans. But this one looks like an actual like accurate version of a comic-y Spider-Man with no extra crazy details. It has like arm printing and wraparound printing, which is great, but it doesn't feel extra, which is like good. I mean, I guess the only extra thing is that stupid little plastic piece behind him, but I could totally see him like, you know, taking out a bad guy. You know what? I know exactly where I want to put him.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not a bad guy.
You sure about that, Gramps?
No.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
All right, anyway, oh, whoa, there's another pack. Boom. Oh, yo, what version of Spidey is this? Is this Spider-Man Noir? Yo, I think it is. Okay, he's got legs. He's got, oh, it is Spidey-Noir. Oh, this is like from Spider-Verse. Oh, this one looks great. Oh, and he comes with a gun. He comes with the Spider-Man, and he comes with the cowboy hat. Yes, okay, cool. And then we're gonna attach this piece to him as well. This stupid friggin' webs that don't attach properly. Yo, this might be the singular best Spider-Man we've literally unboxed in this video, or maybe ever. I mean, he has like a full-on trench coat. How many Spider-Mans have that? He also comes with his gun, his web, his hat, and the torso looks not bad either. You know, I feel like this is the type of guy that would hang right outside a jazz club. I don't even know if I like him with the web. I kind of want to take it off and he could just chill out here. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him. But you know, I will mess with our next bag. All right, let's crack another Spider-Man. Ooh, oh, this is a unique one. Okay, so this is the Spider-Man from the collectible minifigure series where he was in like that zombie episode. I think it was like called What If or something. Bruh, it ripped. Oh, that's so lame. Okay. Well, we have the normal cape for the bottom half, and he's supposed to have like the Dracula part that's like supposed to surround his top half. Bro, get on there, come on. Okay, we're gonna try to attach it. Just the fake capes are not very high quality. But this was based off a collectible minifigure series, I'm pretty sure. Bro, get on there, come on. Boom, done. All right, we got that, we got the head, we got the hair, and then, where's the, he comes with this. Spider web. Yo, he actually looks pretty cool. I think this is like a direct replica of the official Lego one, and it doesn't look bad. Like it even looks kind of good. And I like the hair, the face looks good, because you know, Lego is actually good at faces. And we could go put him somewhere in the city. I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. Question is, where do we want to put him? Because we're starting to fill up a little bit on Spider-Mans. What about over here? Put him right on this building, and he could stand right on this lamppost. Yeah, boom, that looks good to me. Anyways, we still have so many more minifigures to open before we even get close to the goal one. So let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what's in it. And what is this? Bro, what is this arm? Okay, so we have this weird head, and then it's a weirder mask. What the? Okay, so this isn't Spider-Man. This is Man Spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Okay, so we have Man Spider, and Man Spider is gross. Like, actually, ew, that's really, really gross. But the minifigure is actually kind of great. I mean, I like how like the ripped shirt is like here and here, and like he's not just like attached to coming out of the arms. Oh, that's so cool though. Oh, I actually do kind of love it. Yo, it's on the backside too. It's like he has like sleeves popping out of the torso, and you like twist the arm. Oh, okay. I like it. It's freaky and it's awesome. It's actually really kind of awesome. There's actually this little feature in the Oscorp building where you could like have like the door shatter. I kind of want to do that just so that way we could have Man Spider come out and look like he's like escaping the lab. Oh, that's so freaky. Oh, I hope we get more freaky ones like that. Let's open the next one. You know, I kind of hope that we don't get another one of those. Why not? You don't want to get eaten by one? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Anyways, let's open this up. Yo, is this punk rock Spider-Man? Okay, so this is rock and roll Spider-Man. He has the legs, he has the torso, he has the head, and then he has the I guess, mohawk, and the guitar. Now we've got an official Lego version of him in the Spider-Verse CMF series, so that's cool. And yo, oh my God, he actually looks awesome. I love it. All right, let's put him somewhere. And by somewhere, I kind of want to put him in front of the live music place with Spider-Man Noir, because you know, they're both from Spider-Verse. I mean, I guess these are all from the Spider-Verse because they're all different versions of Spider-Man, but let's open our next pack. Iron Spider-Man over there is just vibing watching all this. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, speaking of Iron Spider, I think we got another one. This is like an official Lego accurate one. So Lego did do their own Iron Spider, and this kind of looks like it. Not really. I don't know what's with the light blue. Yeah, but we do have like the official Lego Iron Spider backpack. It's less accurate than the other one, but it looks good enough. All right, let's just snack this on. Boom. And lastly, we have the head. Okay, cool. We have a functioning Iron Spider minifig. That looks pretty solid. A solid like 8 out of 10. Now, I'm not gonna put him next to the old Iron Spider. We need to put him near a new one. You know what? He's gonna go get some pizza at the pizza parlor. Maybe waiting for pizza parlor Peter. Yeah, I don't know what I just said there. Anyway, we're gonna grab our next Marvel pack. All right, we're gonna dump it. Yo, okay, cool. White suit Spider-Man? I don't know what to call this version, but he has this. This is new. And then we have this web. Oh, shoot. The little web shooter broke. Bro, he doesn't even need it, actually. He looks fine. Yo, what's up? It's me, White Spider-Man. All right, now, I don't know what this is from, so someone please comment. But you know what? I've been looking at these chairs for this whole time, and I kind of want to fill them. So we're just going to put him right here, and he could, like, order a croissant. All right, so we have White Spider-Man here, and he could, like, order a croissant. Hey, may I take your order? I would like a croissant. Okay, we don't have those in New Jersey, but I'll check. Yeah, we don't have them. Psh, hey, let me off this web. No. Anyways, we should be getting the next Spider-Man pack soon. Oh, wow, thank you, Spider-Man. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yo, wait a minute. What is this? Wait, what the heck? Got like spider legs and spider torso and what? Okay, so we have this little back piece. But I feel like I should put on this stupid cape first. Yo, what the? I'm so lost. Okay, so wait. So we have this, we have this, we have this. Right, get on there. Come on, go. Come on, get on there. Yes. Okay, cool. And then we have this. Fire. Okay, that's actually fire. Okay, so we got that, and we got this. Get on there. Come on, get on there. Okay, so we got this. Yo, okay. Okay, wait, get on there. Come on. Oh, bro, come on. Okay, so he's this weird neck thing. I have no clue what Spider-Man this is. I'm gonna have to Google it, I think. Bro, what is this? I genuinely am gerfuffled. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Okay, so I looked it up. This is from like the Spider-Man game, the Spider-Man 2. And I still don't know what this is, to be honest with you. I thought it would be something like with the head, but it wasn't really working. So I looked it up, and this one had a hood, and it looks cool. I don't know what the hooks are. I don't really get it, but I'm wondering, like, if I could hook it somewhere. Like, how would it work if I just, you know, like, wanted him to be a part of this? Boom! Look at that. Fire. Okay. So he's still doing something. I don't know what this stupid little red thing is. Maybe we just, like... There we go, haha. Okay, he actually looks great. I'll give him like an 8 out of 10? Yeah. And then we're gonna open the next Spider-Man. All right, let's see what's inside. Okay, this is an interesting Spider-Man. It's like a blue and red suit one. And we can attach this to it, and it's got this little web shooter. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I'll give this one like a 9 out of 10. Now, where do I put him? Honestly, we have no one like over here by the hotel entrance, so there's like a little corner I think he would fit just fine at. Actually, you know what? We're putting him at the door. He will defend the hotel at all costs. All right, let's see what's inside this one. Yo, what the? Yo, that's a huge web. Did I break something off? I think I did. Dang it. Okay, so this is some version of Peter Parker, I think. We have this face. Yeah, that's the only face. He comes with like normal looking thing, but he has like the Spider-Man hoodie. And then he comes with like a whole giant web that I guess I broke. Did I? I think I broke it. I have no clue, honestly. Yeah, I might have. I think it was supposed to go here. Oh, dang it. Anyway, I could attach him to it, I guess. And we have to put it somewhere, because we have this clip, so I need to find a clip. I'm gonna give him like a 5 out of 10. I don't like this one that much. You know what? I could put this right over here and like wedge it in there. Or you know what? There's space over here. We could do this right here, and boom, he's like wedged to the side of the police station. That's kind of funny. I actually like him there. Anyways, let's open the next Spidey pack. All right, and we'll see what's going on. Yo, is that Native American Spider-Man? This is like one of my favorite obscure like Spider-Mans. It's this one because he like kind of looks like a normal like Native American, but he comes with like a spider web staff, and he has the Spider-Man face print kind of, and you can see like right under all his like regalia, he has a little spider print. I don't see any spiders on the back though. So like that's literally all you would have to know that this is a version of Spider-Man. You know what? I'm putting him here with the boys. These are like my favorite Spider-Mans, honestly. I'm giving him like a 9 out of 10. Anyways, let's open the next one. Yo, we have another trench coat Spider-Man. Is this Peter B. Parker? I think it is, from the Spider-Verse movie. All right, so we fixed his hand. We got the face. This is a good face. This is a more concerned face. And then he also comes with the hair. And bro, look at him. He's got like hairy like jean shorts and It's so funny. And he comes with like a pink poncho. Like, this is the most ridiculous outfit I've ever seen on a minifigure. And then he also comes with some webs. You know, am I the first person to notice that the web kind of looks like a hand, like saying hi? It's like, hi. You know what? He's also going with these boys. Honestly, like, they're a vibe. You know, actually, he's gonna go over here. He's like the leader of the squad who's blocking Punk Rock Spider-Man. You know what? I think it's about time we open the green pack. I've been dying to know what's in here, and I think this is a good time to do it. So, yo, is that like a crazy version of the Iron Spider? Okay, so firstly, he comes with legs. That's a good sign. And then we also have these little boot pieces. So that's unique. We've seen those sometimes before in like Transformer minifigures. And then he comes with this crazy armor. Oh my gosh. Does this come with clips? Okay, so that is a version of like a red Spider-Man. And then we gotta attach this to the back. And then we just gotta attach these suckers, which are like the claws. All right, we're gonna attach this one here, and then we're gonna attach this here, break it on, and then we're gonna attach this here. Get on there, come on. Okay, so this is a really interesting version of the Iron Spider. It's not as cool as the other one, in my opinion, and it's a little cheaper feeling, but this is kind of an interesting green pack add-on. I kind of like the neon colors, and the whole backpack thing is cool. I was thinking we'll put him directly on top of the donut shop over here. Bruh, his things literally are falling off. And I just thought it was funny how the donut shop is right next to the police station. Is that a coincidence? Probably. Anyway, let's open the next Spider-Man. All right, let's see who's inside, and it is, oh, another Spider-Man. Shock of shocks. Yo, this is very like black and blue and red Spider-Man. What the hey? Okay, wait, and we got that, and then we have this headpiece. That's cool. That's really unique. And then we also have webs, the spider webs. Yay! Honestly, this kind of looks cool. I like it. Like 8 out of 10. I really think it's great. Now we have that little newspaper stand over there, right next to the police station, and I've been dying to always put someone like right on top of it. So we're putting Spider-Man. He's gonna shoot webs from behind it to protect himself, and boom! Look at that. We have another pack, and we're gonna see who's inside. Bruh, what is going on? What is this? What is that? Yo! Okay, wait a minute. So we have like a Spider-Man, normal Spider-Man, and then we have this. And we have the stupid clips from before with that other one that had like the white hood or whatever. Okay, so that's all fine and dandy. That's cool. I can deal with that. I understand that. And we even got these little web things, but I honestly don't need those. I still don't understand this fully, because like, I assume like it's for a normal Spider-Man, right? Yeah, and then you'd put it on here and you'd be, yeah, boom, like that would be great and all. But it's not, and it looks, what is this? It's like a, bruh. Why is it half Spider-Man, half Venom, weird claw thing? What is this? I don't understand. All right, I'm gonna say it. This is straight up cursed. Now, I know exactly where I want to put it though. All right, we're really just having these Venomized Spider-Mans attacking the jazz club for some reason. I don't know why, maybe they don't like jazz.
You like jazz?
Anyways, let's grab our next Spider-Man. And we need to do something with all these extra parts. You know what, we're making a little alcove up here. This is all the extra parts will be. All right, let's see who's inside this one. And it is another version of Spider-Man. Yo, this is like movie Spider-Man. Is this like kind of regular like Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? I think it is. If so, this is great. And we also get this web, another one of these stupid plastic ones that don't work properly, but he looks good. Okay, I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. And I put him right on top of the hotel so he could swing around, and the city's really filling up with Spider-Mans. Like, whoa. And we still have so many more to add. All right, let's see who's inside. Yo, okay, this one's beefy. Okay, so we have the torso, the legs, we have the face, and then we have, what is this? Like a weird four-eyed Spider-Man. And he has like these clips on his back, but he doesn't come with any accessories. I feel like he should have a gun or something, right? I guess not though. He looks good though. I like him. I don't know, I'll give him like a 4. You know who's been really lonely? Our boy White Spider-Man over here. So we're gonna give him a friend. Boom, now they can sit together and order coffee and be buddies. While they do that, we'll open our next pack. We'll see what's inside. We got the legs, we have the torso, we have face. Yo!
What's your name, kid?
The human spider.
Human spider, that's it? That's the best you got?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
This is the human spider. This is like Tobey Maguire, what he wore when he was Spider-Man in the first Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man!
Which also means this is the first ever on-screen like movie Spider-Man outfit, because this was like before he had an actual Spider-Man outfit. And it looks great. And he even comes with like this flat hand so he can just slap people across the face. He wouldn't do that to me though, right? Ugh.
Stings, doesn't it?
Hey, that's not nice. Ugh.
See you, chump.
Anyways, where do we put this Spidey? I kind of just want to put him right over here. And yeah, and now we could open this next one. And this one's a chunky boy. So I'm always curious to see what's in the chunky boy packs. Oh shoot, is it another one of those like weird nanotech suits? Okay, so this is Venomized something. We have like Venom legs, we have a Venom head, okay. He comes with that silly torso again. Oh my gosh, it looks like an Iron Man torso. And then we have legs. Where's the legs? Bro, get on there. Leg, and then we have, where's the other foot? Bro, are we missing a foot? Bro, it's straight up missing a foot. Okay, that's dumb. That's real dumb. But it does come with that stupid back piece. That's cool. And then we have this leg, and then we, oh, bro, get on there. We have this, okay, that doesn't stay on, and then we have this, and that doesn't stay on. We have this, and that doesn't stay on. Do any of these stay on? Okay, that one does. So I'm putting this here, and then I'm putting this here. Bruh, oh, come on. Bruh, this is such a fragile piece of garbage. It doesn't work at all. I'm giving this minifigure a 2. Where'd I put the other one? You know what? You know where you're going? You're going with the other one over here. You both suck and I hate you. Anyways, let's open the next one. And we're getting just 2 away from the gold pack. That's actually crazy. It felt like it was never gonna end. So let's see who's inside. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one's definitely making it into the thumbnail. This is like a 6-armed Spider-Man. And he also has arm options where, oh, I guess it broke. Dang it. Wait, I know how to get this off. So I think when a hand was put in here, it snapped. But let me try something. If I can just dig in there, get it out. Okay, yeah, so you guys should see what I totally just did. So they gave us the extra arms and I kind of like them more because it's like you have the one sleeve and then the rest of the new arms just kind of rip out of his other armpit or whatever. So I fixed the arm and we snapped it together and oh, this is awesome. And then we can just put him here and he's the actual Spider-Man now because he has 8 arms. And I guess the legs they count as arms or whatever. I don't know, he looks cool. This minifigure is getting a 10 out of 10, I love it. And you know where he's gonna go? He's going to fight his ultimate enemy. The man spider versus Spider-Man. Their battle will be legendary. Almost as legendary as whatever's in this next one because it's also chunky, but I'm starting to worry it's gonna be another one of those stupid stinkers. If it is, I'm literally just throwing it in the trash. It's not, let's go. Okay, cool, I can deal with whatever this is. Okay, so we have this little like brick thing with statues of gargoyles. That's unique. I've never seen like Lego gargoyles before. That, by the way, those little statues on buildings are called gargoyles. And then it's a normal minifigure with like a scrunched up Spider-Man mask with a nose. And then we have like a normal Spider-Man head, which is fine. And then we have the hair. So I'm guessing, okay, so it's, I think this is Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And we get this face, and then we also get bloodied face. So this is probably based off of him in No Way Home. Yeah, and then he can hold his mask. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen a part like that before. And then he comes with like a normal mask, which is like fine with a mask inside. So this comes with 3 masks? That's actually crazy. And then like look-wise, he looks fine. Not my favorite Spider-Man in the world. I do like that he holds the mask though. That's a neat little feature. All right, I'm gonna give him like a 10 out of 10 because I just think he's really neat. Now, I wanna put him somewhere where I could use his gargoyle. What about right next to Florida Man? I guess it's kind of getting used there. There's lots of detailing and there's Florida Man with his American flag. I love America. Yes, we know Florida Man. All right, and we have 1 bag and then the gold mystery pack. And then this, I guess, can go with the extra parts. Oh, this too. Wow, there's gonna be some pretty intensive Spider-Man unboxing. All right, let's see who's inside though. Oh, of course, another web. Who is this gonna be? All right, well, we have the legs, torso, we have the hood, and we have the figure. And then we also have the web. It's not fitting on the web, come on. Oh, yo, he looks great. I don't know what version of Spider-Man this is. It's kind of like a weird, like scrunchy venomized version. But we'll put him right on this roof because it's kind of empty. And I guess this doesn't work, so we'll just put it with all these other stupid webs that we keep getting. And now it's time to open the last pack, the gold mystery pack. All right, let's see what's inside this sucker. No! Dang it, the stupid gold ones. I hate these. These are annoying. Okay, we got the leg, and we got the other leg. It's got the stupid head. Wait, let me put the stupid torso on top of the stupid gold head. I mean, he's gold, so it comes in a gold pack, so I guess that makes sense. I don't like these. These aren't my favorite Spider-Mans. But anyway, we're gonna finish racking him with all his new cool webs. Okay, actually, this one's working out a little better. You know what? This one actually might not be that bad. It's actually working. Okay, it's not terrible. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, but you know, it's not bad. Now, we need to put him somewhere in the city, and I'll put him over here for now. Blocky, are you okay? No. All right, now let's get all these guys together. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed all these Spider-Mans, make sure to hit that subscribe button. God bless, and stay awesome. This is Venom, and this is him as a LEGO Big Fig. And today I'm going to unbox, assemble, and unleash a whole wave of Venom Big Figs, including versions LEGO would literally never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my LEGO skyscraper is going to be completely overrun by symbiotes. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Venom is one of the most iconic Marvel characters ever. He's been in everything from comics, to movies, to video games, and even weird Halloween candy baskets. And because he's so popular, there are like a million different Venom variants. Anti-Venom, Carnage, Agent Venom, Venomized Hulk, Venomized Deadpool, even Venomized Groot. Basically, he infects anything that moves. So I went online and found the sketchiest sellers possible and ordered a bunch of mystery Venom Big Fig packs. And they should be here any second. Oh, and by the way, we're going to be filling all of them in my Daily Bugle skyscraper. And every time we unbox a new Venom, they're going straight into the tower. Wait a minute, who's that up there?
It's me, Walter. I don't want to get hurt. I want to be safe in this video.
Well, did you ever think that it would be more safe if you just stayed on the ground?
No. Why?
All right, let's go get him. Alright, and here are all the Venoms. Oh, and by the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 350k subs. Anyways, let's Venomize. Okay, so we have a ton of packs here, and we're just gonna leave them over here, and then we're gonna coat this whole city, and more specifically, fill this entire skyscraper. And it's huge. Anyways, let's grab our first Venom pack. Alright, let's crack-a-whack-a-dingo. Yo, what the hey, look at this. Yo, what the heck? It's a Spidey Venom Wolverine. What the heck? So it has like the regular Venom like spider logo type thing, but then it has like this Wolverine thing going for it. And it's not just the hair. I mean, look at this. Wait one sec. You have Wolverine claws. Bruh. Nah, that's crazy. All right, this guy I'm giving like a 7 out of 10. Now, where do we put him in my Lego city? Oh, we have to put him in the tower. So why don't we put him on one of these levels? You know what? He could just work his way on this little level right here. And don't worry, we have plenty of levels to go through. So we'll just slap that back in, and I'm sure it'll open up later. Anyways, let's open the next pack. All right, it is a like half revealed Eddie Brock one. All right, this one's a little more basic than the other Venom. It comes with all these blue electric-y lines. That's cool. And then we also have the claws, which are cool. Bro, get on there. Come on. Boom and boom. Okay, and then also we have this. Yo, okay, we have Mr. Brock. Yo, oh my gosh. This guy's great. Yo, and look at his abs. Anyways, but his face is printed a little too high, and Mr. Brock, I don't like it very much. And also, like, you just totally slip it out and just slip another face on, which is a little weird. But anyways, let's put him somewhere. Now, since Eddie Brock actually works for the Daily Bugle, why don't we just sit him in here? I mean, he did photograph some pictures. He's you know, Spidey's big op. So which desk has the camera? I think actually it's in here. I think this is where he hangs out. You know what? We're putting him in the newsroom. I don't care. Boom, fire. And we're gonna grab our next pack. This one feels a little thinner. Now I know a couple of the figures in here might not be big figs, so just prepare yourself for that. And we got, oh, it's like a white venomized Spider-Man. I think this is anti-venom. I think that's what this is officially called. The anti-venom is where he's like white on the outside. And you wanna know how I know this? Because there's an official Lego set with him. See, anti-venom. By the way, it's crazy how many Lego Venomized things there are. There's legit Lego Venomized everything. I guess he's popular. So if you guys want more Venom videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But anyways, we have the arms and we have the head. Right, get on there. Come on, head. Bruh. Oh, look at this guy. He's mogging him. Okay, this guy looks great. I love him. And we're gonna put him somewhere in the tower, but maybe not the Daily Bugle. You see, next to the Daily Bugle, we have a much smaller tower, the Oscorp Tower. And I'm gonna take this out and we have a bunch of different levels, including one with Norman. Yo, look, it's Norman. And we can put him right up here so he can be seen outside, but doing some paperwork and, you know, doing his part. And look, you'd see him from outside still. Anyways, let's open the next pack. All right, let's dump-a-roo. Yo, is that Deadpool? Don't tell me it's Venomized. It is Venomized Deadpool. Okay, that's actually kind of fire. All right, this one is like a 10 out of 10 Deadpool right here. Actually, it's a 10 out of 10 Venom and Deadpool. I like both characters, so this is awesome. And then we have this sword, and then we have this sword. Yo, this guy's awesome. Look at him. Okay, now we gotta put him somewhere. Oh, I know exactly where I wanna put him. All right, we are definitely putting him up here. Bruh, Deadpool rearranged it to say Debbie Luglia. What is Debbie Luglia? Hey, you know what? Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna break the fourth wall over here, pal, and just you figure out what it means. Comment down below if you think you know what it means, because I don't. Anyway, let's open up our next pack. Oh, this is gonna be fire. Watch this, ready? Watch this. No, it's another Deadpool. Bro legit broke so many walls, like third walls and fourth walls, that he like is basically on the fifth wall at this point. All right, we're just gonna click this in, then we're gonna click this in, and then here's his Venom head. What the heck, bruh? He could like eat you. Bruh's gonna nom cookie you. Bruh, this one actually looks so much better because he has like an actual tongue. Hey, thanks so much for coming, Deadpool. I really appreciate. Bruh. You know what? We're adding you to the top of the Debbie Luglia. That's what we renamed the building, and now he's going to be a part of it. So, bada boom, we have the Deadpools in the room. Let's open the next Pack-a-Rack-a-Doo. All right, Pack-a-Rack-a-Doo, let's open you. Bada boom! Okay, let's go. We have the arms. Right, get on there. The arms, get in there. Bye, thank you, goodness. Boom, and we're gonna do boom, and we're gonna do bada boom. Okay, cool. Bruh, look at his tongue. This is kind of like a normal normie Venom, which I'm kind of happy with. We kind of needed one of those. And what do you do with a normie? Why don't you just put him in a 9-to-5 job? Yeah, we're just gonna toss this chair back there because obviously it's not gonna, bruh, did you just get kicked off the Daily Luglia? You know what, I don't care. Anyway, we're gonna add him in. He can punch in his 9-to-5 card and bada boom, yeah, he can chill. All right, bro, get up here. You're staying. You don't get to go. Anyway, we're starting to fill up the 9-to-5ers over here, and then we're gonna open up the next Pack-a-Rack-a-Doo. All right, let's see who's inside. Ah, it's another Venom. Shock of shocks, but this time like the little pegs in the arm are over here. Curious to see what the head is gonna look like. Oh, wow, this one feels really kind of cheap. We have the hands. Ooh, what is this? Like a Ravager logo or something? Who is this? Is this even Venom? I'm pretty sure it's a Venom, but it looks like a formalized Venom that has like actual like people feelings in it, eyes. It looks great. I don't know what type it is. I'll give it a solid like 6 out of 10. It looks kind of lame, but like it's okay. I'll still put it somewhere. I don't know, where do we want to put it? We'll put it over here. We have a lot of Venoms to get through. I mean, look at this. That's a lot of Venoms. Anyways, we're gonna try this one. All right, ready? We're gonna open it up and it is, ooh, is that Eddie Brock? This just seems like a regular Brock. You're trash, Brock. All right, interesting. It comes with this platform. This isn't the first time I've seen this. I've seen it with a Spider-Man minifig. But basically, they have these little gargoyles that you could attach and put on. And really, the goal of this block is so that way you could attach this piece. It's like Venomized piece. And we've done these before. This isn't the first time I've opened Venom minifigs. Anyway, he comes with a torso and legs and a head. And this actually looks like an actual minifigure. Like past versions I've gotten of this haven't looked good. This one does. Sweet. And then we also have this piece that goes in his chin. Okay, this actually looks literally great. I love it. Now, this one's a pretty unique situation because he's not like exactly a full-on big fig, so we don't have to put him in the tower. I want to put him somewhere outside where he'll feel cool. So I was thinking we'll put him on top of Oscorp, right over here. And honestly, that looks kind of great. We could have also put him in front of the Mini Mart. You know, honestly, I kind of want to do that because he's a mini-year Venom. And this is based off of the Mini Mart from the Venom movie. You know, the one where he eats that guy. Bruh, I just love it when characters eat people. It's my favorite thing. Florida man, you need help. All right, we're gonna crack the next pack. Ready? We're gonna go boom. Okay, we're gonna just dump it. Oh, we got Carnage. I think that's Carnage. Pretty sure it's Carnage. Is it Carnage? Yeah, it is Carnage. Bro, Carnage is my boy. He's got these little lightsaber things in his hand, or a lightsaber thing in his hand, and it holds these special claws. So, not like a clause as in a contract clause, as in like claws that you like impale people with. You know what? The other one didn't fit. I need to put this somewhere. I know what to do. Bada boom, look at this guy. Okay, he's holding on. He's holding the ladder up, I guess, and we still have time to move on to the next pack. Wow, that's a light one. I was expecting more big figs. Where are the big figs? You know what? Fine. We'll just open it. It's so tiny. Get out of there. Come on, escape, little guy. What the? It's a venomized Spider-Man? Bro, it's literally it's not like the Peter Parker like black suit or anything. This is just straight up venomized Spider-Man. Like he's Venom, but like with a Spidey suit. And it's like half Venom face, half Spidey face, but the half Venom face still has like the Spider-Man webs. But then the bodysuit literally just looks like straight up Spider-Man. But then you add these on and you have all the weird venomized tentacles. And you just clip all this on and like, that's it? What? That seems like cheating. That doesn't feel fair. And bro, like what's with all this printing? Bro, that's crazy. And we could just slip him on here. Bro, get on there. Come on. Sweet, look at this guy. I love it. Yo, okay, that's actually fire. All right, time to open the next Venom. Bro, by the end of this video, I think I'm gonna be Venom. All right. Oh, sweet. We have Venomized Deadpool and Venomized Wolverine. That's what I think this is anyway. It has like the whole Venom outfit and vibe, and it has the Wolverine head. But this one actually has the Wolverine color scheme, unlike the other one, which just was like a Venomized Wolverine. All right, let's snap the arms on. Bro's got beefy arms. Bruh, get on there, come on. And we got this, bada boom, and we got this, bada boom. Yes, Venomized Wolverine. Okay, this is a 10 out of 10. I love him. And you know exactly where I want to put him? Not with you, Debbie Laglia. We're putting him in the copy room next to other Wolverine. Get in, good boy. Okay, so these two kind of look awesome next to each other, so they could stay awesome in there. And we're gonna open our next pack. Bow, bow, bada, bow. We'll open another Venom. Yo, what the hey? All right, so we have, oh, ow, that's spiky, ow. All right. We're gonna snack in this hand. We're gonna snap in this hand. Oh, bro, get in there, come on. Oh, fire, yo, look at this. He's got like his silver head and face and all these little scratches and everything. Bro, get in there, come on. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh, bro, get on there, and then we're, ow, it's spiky. Ow, that hurts. It's a very weird silvery and spiky Venom, and I don't like it because it really hurts to touch. I mean, imagine stepping on this sucker. Oh, it hurts to touch. I don't know where to put a thing like this. I guess we could put it up here. Yeah, why not? I want to have all the roofs lined with Venom. And with that said, we could open our next pack. Wow, that like landed like a bird or a leaf or something. It must be a lighter minifig. Ah, it's one we haven't seen before. Okay, so this is like Iron Spider Venom, I think. He comes with this piece, which I think it means I'm supposed to connect like the Iron Spider webs. Or this reminds me of Iron Spider. I don't know if this is actually supposed to be like Iron Venom, so don't quote me on any of that. But he does come with two heads, a minifig looking one and a molded one. We're pretty used to seeing minifigs on this channel, so let's do the molded one. Oh, that feels unique. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. And we're gonna just snag him on in here. Bruh, get in there, come on. Bro, he doesn't attach to anything. This thing is too janky. All right, he looks great. He looks great. You know, this is gonna be our new strat. And we're gonna open our next pack. And this one actually is a big fig. Bro, I'm gonna be a big fig if I don't stop eating donuts soon. Anyway, let's open this boy up. Yo, look at this tropper. We got arm and arm. Oh, bro. All right. Let's snag these hands in. We have this hand, we have this hand, we have this one, and then we have these little claws here. Okay, This is Carnage, and he looks great. Oh my gosh, this dude's so cool. And I think this one actually looks even better than the other one. See, this one didn't have all the cool details that this one has. This one's getting like a 9 out of 10. Where am I gonna put him though? I think I know where I want to put him. Yeah, we're gonna put him right here on the main level. This is like a penthouse suite for minifigures, bruh. Stop dropping your stuff, bruh. You can't keep losing your weird licorice venom. Do you guys like red licorice more or black licorice? Comment below. I want to know the consensus. I don't like black licorice. It's gross. Anyway, let's open up this pack. If you like black licorice more, you're just wrong. I hate to tell you. Yo, it's anti-venom again. Did we already get this one? No, we got like the little anti-venom. This is like big fig anti-venom. Yeah, I just slurred my words there. All right, so we have the hand and we have the other hand. And then we have the little head. Bro, look, he's got a little tongue thing. That's so cute. There. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Okay, I actually love him. He looks super detailed and we're gonna put him somewhere. Actually, I know where. So on the side of the Daily Bugle, there's this whole little carved out entrance for, you know, intruders, I guess, to like break into. So we're just gonna have him legit pop out, and then we're gonna slide it back into the city like nothing ever happened, and he could just, you know, break the fourth wall, and we'll leave the wall right here, because why not? Anyways, let's crack-a-lack and ding-dong into the next pack. Bro, we're so crack-a-lacking and ding-donging this bad boy. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Bets? It's Venom. I'm so surprised. All right, this is an interesting one. It's kind of like that spiky one from earlier, but there's a twist. Oh, bro, it's, what's with his eyes? I don't like that. He also has an arm. Bruh, get on there. And he has another arm. Bruh, get on there. And he has another arm. Bruh, get on there. Get on there. Boom. 5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. All right, where are we gonna put this boy? I kind of want to put him on the donut shop just because like I like having this consistency of just everything all over. But we still have some empty spaces, so we gotta keep cracking, lacking, and ding-donging. All right, let's dump out this boy. Bruh, get on out of there, come on. Oh, sweet. This is another Carnage. But this is like different. This is like a crimson Carnage, which honestly, I've never seen before. So we got 2 arms like this. And we're gonna put this here, this here, and we have this here. Oh, yes. Oh, bro, he looks so cool. I don't want to put him on the top level with the other one because we already kind of have one there, but we're gonna put him somewhere. You know what? The police station top is kind of empty, so we're kind of gonna put him up there. Oh, he looks fire. 5 big booms. All right, let's grab our next pack, and we're down to our final 4. Bro, I'm so excited when we'll have these all together. They're gonna look so freaking cool, but we're gonna crack-a-lacking the next one, and it is another Carnage. Bruh, okay, listen, I like Carnage as much as your average Joe, but like, this is getting a little too much Carnage. By the way, Carnage, put this here, epic supervillain name. And then he has this little face clip. Bruh, get in there, come on, get in there, boom. And then he has a tongue, like tongue, sahur. All right, basic Carnage, very epic. We're gonna put him at the ground level. Yeah, he can like threaten old people or something. You wanna get eaten, old man? Okay, well that was odd. Anyway, let's open the 4th, the final pack. Wow, this is a chunky monkey. Okay, let's see who's inside. Let's see who's inside. Is it gonna be who I think it is? Is that another flipping Carnage? Is this Carnage Wolverine? Bruh, that's so extra. Who needs Carnage Wolverine? Bro, we literally got Venomized Carnage Wolverine. This is legit the last combo I would have ever thought of. Maybe ever. Like, I would have guessed Skibbity Toilet Venom before Carnage Wolverine. I don't know why I would have guessed that, but like, my mind goes to weird places. So, all right, we have the claws. We have this boy. Oh my gosh, bruh. Bruh, this is so funky looking. This is a funky monkey. Hey, but he's kind of cool. You know, I think I know where he belongs. All right, so I've been holding out for this room for someone really special, and I think he deserves it. I know I said I wasn't gonna put a Carnage up here, but this is barely Carnage. This is just friggin' epic. All right, we're gonna just put this here. Bada boom. Yo, okay, tell me this does not look literally fire. Like, that looks so cool. The Debbie Luglia is going to get hurt by this man, so that's concerning. Anyways, we have 3 packs left. We're gonna do this one. Bruh, the Debbie Luglia is gonna be so full by the end of this. Yo, it's another anti-venom. Is anti-venom a good guy then? I'm kind of confused. I feel like he's a bad guy. He doesn't look like a good guy. Bruh, I told you not to do that. You know, I don't care. You know, bro, you almost killed this guy. The Debbie Luglia is literally falling apart. It cannot handle his aura. Anyway, bro, Debbie Luglia. Okay, we're gonna tag this in and this arm, and we're gonna do the other arm, which was so rudely knocked off the table by my falling apart building. This is why some scaffolding would be nice, you know, so that way people don't get murdered. Like, what if there was someone down here? Someone could have died. Oh, wait. You know what? It's falling apart. We're just gonna put it over here and try to finish this boy. He comes with claws. We got this one, and we got this one, and bada boom, we have anti-venom. And we're going to put him on top of the Daily Luglia because, you know, it almost killed him, but it just, by not killing him, made him stronger. And he could fight real Venom or Spider-Man or something. Anyway, let's open the next pack. Bro, I like how things in this video just get more and more chaotic as they go on. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go. What the? Does Venom have wings? Bruh, no shot. Venom with wings is, oh bro, that's a crazy evolution. Bro, he has wings. Bro, oh my gosh, look at this guy. And he's got hands, and he's got a tongue, and he's got a legit, like, face. Bro, this is a 10 out of 10 Venom. This is the one. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I've never seen, like, look at that. He has wings. Oh, that's so awesome. I don't know what Venom variant this is, but it's my favorite. I feel like he should go, like, the highest, higher than all of them. But, like, if I put him any higher, he's just gonna, like, fall like Walter at the beginning. So we're gonna put him right on top of the Daily Bugle logo, because, like, oh, that's just so cool. And with that said, we're gonna open the second to last one. Bro, that should have been the last. Well, whatever this is gonna be, it's gonna be disappointing, because nothing beats Venom with wings. Unless he has like 3 sets of wings or something. All right, yo, okay, well, this might actually get pretty close. Is this another Venomized Wolverine? It is another Venomized Wolverine. Bro, except it's like black Wolverine. What the heck? No way, that's so cool. You know what, Carnage, get out of the building. We're putting Venomized, this is Venomized Wolverine Tower. Look at this. It's all Venomized Wolverines. The Debbie Luglia will not be conquered by Venom. It will be conquered by Venomized Wolverines, including this one, which is having issues, I guess. Anyways, if you enjoyed me building the Debbie Luglia, make sure to hit the comments down below, because we'll do more of these. Anyways, God bless, and stay awesome.
This is Spider-Man, and this is him as a LEGO minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, assess, and assemble Mystery Spider-Man minifigures, then have them attack the Oscorp building to stop Norman Osborn from destroying the city. So stay tuned, because things are going to get sticky. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Spider-Man is one of the best superheroes ever, and he's even gotten viral again because they're filming a brand new Spider-Man movie that the set photos keep leaking from. And with the new Spider-Man movie coming out in a few years, I was inspired to grab some new minifigures. Hello, is this my minifigure order person? Yes, I'd like Spider-Man. Who else? Oh, also Spider-Man. You know what? Just send me all your Spider-Mans. Those should be here soon. Oh, I think that's them. Let's grab them. And here they are. Whoa, look how many there are. Now before we open those, I want to find a place to put all our minifigures. So I went to the LEGO store and bought the brand new Oscorp building. But first, we gotta build it. And there it is. It's actually pretty cool. You have this Jewelers, you also have a mini mart with Eddie Block, and this cool feature to fling Spider-Man, as well as this feature to transfer Norman Osborn into the Green Goblin. And there are also these big torsos that are right outside, and we're gonna have to unbox all their body parts to see who they actually are. So anyways, let's unbox our first mystery pack.
All right, which one are we gonna pick? I'm gonna do this one. All right, Logan, let's see what's inside. All right, let's get crack-a-whacking our first minifig. Oh, this one's gonna be great. It's gonna be terrific. It's going to be Spider-Man. All right, let's build him up. Whoa, this guy looks sick. What do you think, Walter?
I think he looks kinda cool. Ugh.
Now, this one's really cool because you have a couple cool things you could do. First off, this mask could totally be taken off, and it's just Spider-Man again. Imagine in the movies if Spider-Man did his face reveal and this just happened. This is another Spider-Man face. Now, this is the Amazing Spider-Man costume, which means it has this full wraparound printing, which is really cool. And you also have a separate face, which means he has over 3 different head combinations. I actually high-key kind of like this one. Now, where do we put him in the city? Also, I'm gonna use the version of him without the mask. I just like this the best. It looks the most Lego-like. I think since he's our first Spider-Man, I think we should put him all the way up on the roof with this cool Spider-Man feature. Yeah, look at that. Ready, watch this. Yeah, that's the feature. You can literally just swing him like this from building to building. Okay, that's peak. Now we're gonna open our next mystery pack inside the towers. Wait a minute, Walter, what are you doing in there? I'm sleeping, leave me alone. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna get our pack. I'm gonna pick you. All right, Blocky, who do you think is gonna be inside? I think it's gonna be Spider-Man. You're not funny. Ugh. All right, it's probably gonna be Spider-Man. He's probably right. Dump! No way, it's Spider-Man! All right, let's build him up. No way, it's punk rock Spider-Man! Yo, look at this dude. How cool is he? All right, so this is Spider-Punk.
Okay, Spider-Man, don't flip! Yeah!
All right, he gets a 10 out of 10. Now, where do I put a spider rocker? I know where. There's a secret level above where Walter is sleeping that I could totally put this guy to play loud music so he can't fall asleep. Hey, pipe down. Can't do, pal. All right, next pack. All right, let's dump it. What? What is this? It's like some type of spider knight. All right, let's build it up. All right, we got legs, torso, and armor. And then we also have like a face and a Spider-Man head. We're gonna try it with the face first because he comes with this like full-on like goofy looking helmet with this goofy looking helmet attachment and this goofy looking flame. What? All right, and it also comes with like a knight sword as well as a knight shield. Oh my gosh, I just ripped his arm off.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
All right, so it might be a scratch, but we still gotta put it back on. And then the last thing we have to do is actually attach the shield. Yo, so we're gonna put this helmet on, and then we're gonna do this last helmet. Yo, that's freaking wild. Okay, I don't know which one I like better. I honestly kind of like the one with the face better than the black head, only because it feels like it makes more sense to like have a knight who has like eyes under his eye holes and not a second mask. See, like that. Oh, that's so cool. Spider Knight is high-key my favorite minifigure that I might own ever. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Best minifigure so far. Now, where do we put him? I feel like jewelers a lot of times have ancient artifacts in them, and they also have really good security, but they need a royal guard to protect all this royal jewelry. So we're gonna put him like right in front of the door, so nobody's getting in there. Oh yeah, that looks great. All right, time for the next minifig. Yo, we still have so many to go, but we're gonna do this one. All right, Spider-Man, let's see who's inside. Oh, that's an arm. That's not an arm. That's a bicep. Whoa, that I think it's also a left arm? No, that's his right arm. But this is the next arm on this big fig Spider-Man figure. Ah, I'm excited to build the whole thing though. So now the headless torso can punch the armless Sandman. Ow. All right, next bag. All right, this one better be a minifig because I want some minifigs. That's not a minifig. What? I think this is Kingpin's arms. Yeah, but I don't even have the Technic pieces, so I can't even like put them in if I wanted to. Oh, that's so lame. Oh, but these look kind of cool. Bro, Kingpin's low-key pimped out. All right, we're just gonna put these to the side for now. All right, this better be a minifig. Please be a minifig. All right, if this is another body part, I am going to lose it. It isn't. Let's go. All right, let's build this guy up. Boop, boop, boop. No way, this is like a black and white version of Spider-Man. Oh, you're like my favorite type of cookie. What kind of cookie is that? A black and white one. Lame. Yeah, since the plastic quality is like different, these guys don't fire off as well. Let's see if he could rob the bank. I missed. Yeah, this minifigure, I'm gonna give a solid 6 out of 10. Look at this, look at this. That's so cool. And you can take off his little face and he has like a normal Spider-Man thing, but honestly, I think this one might look a little bit better with the mask. Now, where do we put him in the city? There's low-key this little area with this thing that attaches to it, sort of like the guys to swing around, and you can just attach him to it. I honestly feel like he'll do good on it. Yeah, we're low-key just gonna attach him here. All right, let's move on to the next figure. All right, we have our next pack here, and I have a good feeling about this one. It's Spidey time. What the? Come on, get out the rest of you. Oh, I see the issue. He's caught in a web. I'm just gonna reach in and detangle him from the web. Boom. Okay, let's attach it. All right, so he's got legs, torso, like all of their minifigures, and he has this black and red face, and then a hood. Get in there, hood. Yo, look at that. And then he also comes with an arm that you could attach this piece to, which attaches to this web. That thing's huge. That's crazy. Imagine if this guy was just like walking down the street and oh my gosh, he got me. According to the internet, this is the Crimson Cowl, but I'm just gonna call him Bob Spider-Man. Now, where do we put him? Also, I'm giving him a 10 out of 10. Well, let's put him somewhere. Now, I feel like since he has this hood and everything, he belongs somewhere dark and menacing, like an alleyway, which is basically what this area is. It's basically an alleyway for Spider-Man. There's even a little spray paint under it. All right, alleyway Spider-Man, you can chill there. We're gonna get the next minifig. All right, let's do this one. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. That's another arm. All right, so that means that's gonna go on this Spider-Man, and we are just a head away from having our first complete big fig. All right, anyway, we're gonna put this away and open up our next minifig. No, not again. It's more parts. I gotta pick from a different spot. This one, again, I don't have like the clips for the Sandman's arms, and we still have to get the Sandman's hands. Brrr. All right, this bag is gonna be the one, I promise. This is gonna be just a normal minifigure. I want a normal minifigure. Bruh, okay. At least we have our first full big oh, whose hands are these? No! These are just the Kingpin hands. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, wow, okay. And we're gonna just put this bad boy in there. All right, so he's got muscly arms now, and then we can add in his muscly hands. He's like the first set of hands we've actually gotten on these. And then he also comes with a little cane, and then on top of the cane, we have this. I would totally walk around with a diamond encrusted cane. Oh, I could just use a cane because my back always hurts. Nah, you just need a dusty, crusty cane, not an actual real one. Oh, okay. All right, well, we're gonna be seeing your head soon, hopefully. All right, opening from that side seems like bad luck. So we're gonna try this side. We're gonna open up our next Marvel Mystery Minifigure pack. Oh, whoop. We know it's not a head. What? Is that a gun? Why have we got a gun here? All right, let's build them up. We got legs, torso, armor, head, and it doesn't have any printing on it. And then we have this face with a sniper rifle, I guess, as well as some sort of Tommy gun. Yo, this is the most devilish looking robber baron Spider-Man I've ever seen. I would not mess with this guy. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Okay. Ah! This one's gonna be a great minifig to take out the Green Goblin. I would not mess with him, but he high-key looks like a Venom character. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10, but where do we put him? Yeah, I'm loading him into the lobby of the Oscorp building. I just feel like he'd be a unit there when he's, breaking and entering. Sir, you can't be in here without credentials. Oh my goodness, do not bring guns in here. Oh, okay, do whatever you want. Just, I'm just gonna go get some coffee. All right, time for the next fig. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Whoa, let's build it. We got the legs and torso, and then we got the head and the hood. Really, with the hood again? And then for his accessory, he gets this clear piece, and that attaches to this custom printed web. Yo, I like the jacket. That looks pretty fire, bro. Flocky, what do you think? I'm scared of him. Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna give him a solid 6 out of 10. Nothing super special. Now, where do we put him in the city? Honestly, I don't know, but I think I have an idea. I feel like there's really should be someone that's in this room, but there isn't. It's the little mini mart. So we're gonna put him in there. All right, mini mart Spider-Man, do you know what time it is? All right, what time is it? It's clobbering time. No, it's not clobbering time. It's time for the next minifig. All right, we're gonna do this one. Oh, that's a chunky fig. All right, this one's gonna be sick. Who do you guys think it's gonna be? I hope it's not another body part. It's another body part. Wait, what? Is this a sandwich? It's literally a sandwich. Wait, so we got this, and we got this, and we have this? What? So this is supposed to be a part of the Sandman, but we still don't have hands or the arm clips for him. So it's literally the Sandman's mallet. I guess he'd use to take out Spider-Man's. I guess we're gonna have to test this out later. But let's open the next minifig. All right, I think we're gonna go for the bottom and get this one. All right, let's see what's inside. Oh, Hey! Okay, so I think this is gonna be our first complete big fig. All right, so the first thing we gotta do is make sure that the little arms have little joints. Boom. And then we're also gonna need to do a, get it in there, get it in there, get it, boom. And then we gotta just put in the arm, and the other arm, hand, and the other hand. And then we have this gold part for some reason. Wait, isn't that a part of Kingpin? I feel like it should go on King. I don't feel like you deserve this. I feel like this belongs to Kingpin. Watch this. It's gonna look so much nicer. You have a nice gold staff. Okay, so we're just gonna get in there, boom. And then we're going to drop his Sandman hammer. Oh my gosh, look at this dude. He is huge. That's actually crazy. Hey Blocky, what do you think about him? I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I'd be scared too. We don't have to worry about you, Sandman, right? Ooh. Oh my gosh, he's climbing the building. Where's he going? Hey Spidey, look out. Hey, what? Puny Spider-Man, who's next? Okay, that was freaky. Anyways, let's get the next figure pack. All right, this one better be good. Whoa, what kind of Spider-Man is that? It's like tracksuit Spider-Man. Well, let's build him and find out. Legs, torso, head, and of course the hood. Yo, it actually is like a tracksuit Spider-Man. And he comes with the flicky webs. I actually like this one kinda. Look at him. He's got the red, white, and blue, and dark blue. All right, now where do we put this bad Larry? Oh, I know. We have this American flag over here, and I think that Spider-Man is a pretty American character. In fact, in every Spider-Man movie, he's always standing behind some kind of American flag. So we're gonna put him in front of this one. All right, next fig. We still have 5 bags to go before we have to take on Green Goblin. At least 2 of those are gonna be for the big figs. And this one should be exciting. Oh, ooh. Oh, oh, I like this color scheme. He's like purple. Whoa, look at that. Oh, and he's got like a purple mask, and he's got the webs, and oh, I like him. I did not think we were gonna be getting Stealth Spider-Man in this video. That's so cool. I love the purple and the green. He just all around looks epic, and I think Stealth Spider-Man belongs where all the stealthy people go. Yep, we're putting him in this alley right here, right near the stoplight with a glizzy attached to it. How you doing, patriotic Spider-Man? God bless America. All right, I'm giving this guy a 10 out of 10. He looks sick. Now guys, before we go to the next bag, I want you to hit that subscribe button, because once we hit 150,000 subscribers, I am going to do a full workout routine and turn into a giant beastie version of myself. So you guys gotta hit that button. All right, it's starting to feel like we filled out more and more Spider-Mans, but we have our next pack. We have about 4 to go, and this is the 4th one. Whoa, that's neat. Okay, so we have the legs and the torso, and we have whatever this piece is. Oh, and also the head. My favorite part by far is this epic like sword. And it comes with like the mask too, which honestly, it matches the little armor piece better than the rest of the torso, so we're gonna leave that on. Bruh, but is it me or do those eyes look a little goofy? Like, they don't look that bad on the other versions of Spider-Man, but this one, that is extremely goofy looking. And he comes with this giant backpack. And I guess we could try putting the sword in it. No, the sword doesn't even fit. What the heck, dude? All right, so you can fit like that much of the sword in before you start getting issues. What the heck? I don't even know what version of Spider-Man this is. I'm gonna call it Samurai Spider-Man, but tell me in the comments down below if you know who it is. Now, I was honestly debating where to put Samurai Spider-Man, but there was only one place that came to mind. Right next to Night Spider-Man. I feel like these two should like defend the city together. They just work so well together. Look at those two, they're so cute. Anyways, we have a total of 3 packs left, and we're gonna open this one. All right, for the first time, I'm actually kind of hoping that we get one of the big fig parts. I'm hoping this is gonna be a head. Oh, whoa. It's Spider-Head. I mean, man. All right, let's snap this on. Ooh, it's Spider-Man. I'm actually so excited. He looks huge. Here's a regular Spider-Man minifig, and here's him. This is based off the PS5 game version, and he looks sick. And more importantly, very chunky. I mean, he can literally hold Walter. Oh yeah, okay, man. I'm chunky Spider-Man. Let the chunk be with you. Yeah, I'm giving him a solid like 7 out of 10 on the chunky scale. But why is he here? Here's why. Let's put him on the roof. Hey Flint, I know you're not this bad. You can still be good. I'm the Sandman. All right, well, I'm gonna have to fight you, Sandman. All right, well, you two are gonna have to wait because we still have 2 mystery packs to unbox. Second to last one. Oh, this should be good. All right, I hope this one's cool because I know where I want to put him. Oh, is that like a Miles Morales Spider-Man thing? He's like white and black. I love that. And he comes with this web connector piece, so he could like shoot this giant web. Oh, this is gonna be good for catching them big figs. Where do we put him? We low-key hadn't put anyone in the Spider-Man lab yet, so I'm gonna put him in here, and we'll set his webs up in the corner as like some experimental stuff, you know, just so that way the spider can, you know, crawl out and make more Spider-Man. What does this do? What? All right, well, we're gonna have to try that out later, 'cause it's time for the last pack. And I think I know who it's for. All right, let's unbox the last bag, and it is Mr. Clean. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's Caillou. Yeah, no, that's not Caillou. You know what I love about these? You can just have Blocky, like, just hold it. Yes, Blocky, you are holding a bald man's head. Hey, that's mine. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes. I am Kingpin. All right, buddy, you can be Kingpin. I'll be Queenpin. Yeah, we're gonna take you guys all on. Sandman, what? Release the beast. Okay. All right, boys, let's do this thing. Oh my gosh, he's got his jet board and his pumpkin bombs. Hey there, I got something for you. What's that? This. What's this? I'm coming for you, Spider-Man. All right, team, let's save the city. Hey, aren't you guys missing someone? Yeah, we are. Oh yeah. All right, boys, let's take down the Spider-Mans. Yes, boss. Come at me, Spider-Man. You bet. Oh my gosh, they all just died. That's a whole lot of dead Spider-Mans. Oh, Sandman, yeah. Wait a minute, guys. I'm okay. No, you're not. Spider-Man, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. I have one more idea. Try to get all of the bad guys in one place at one time, okay? Got it. Hey, bad guys, come look at me. I'm so juicy. You haven't gotten a taste of this Spider-Man yet. Oh, ha, ha, ha. There's no way this works. Let's go get him. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd he go? I don't know. He must be hiding somewhere. Spider-Man. Hey, Osborn. Say goodbye to Oscorp. Wait, what? No! Big Spider-Man push. Yeah! And the city is saved! And the Green Goblin has been defeated. If this video gets 2,000 likes, we're gonna do another one, so make sure to hit that like button. But if you like this Spider-Man unboxing, check out this one over here, or watch this other superhero unboxing over here. Walter, any final words? No, I survived. No, you didn't. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. This is Spider-Man, and these are the Sinister Six in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and unleash a wave of fake LEGO mystery minifigures from the Marvel Spider-Man movies. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my city might be entirely conquered by supervillains. Anyways, LEGO. Now, the most recent live-action Spider-Man was No Way Home, and it brought back a ton of the greatest villains from all the Spider-Man movies. From Doc Ock, to Green Goblin, to Electro, Sandman, the Lizard, and even a certain symbiote. Now, LEGO has made a bunch of versions of these characters as minifigures, but they're kinda dookie. So I went online and bought a bunch of mystery packs that include all the supervillains, as well as a bunch of other big figs relating to Marvel villains. including a really epic version of the Rhino that we're gonna see by the end of this video. But we got these all copped. Now we just gotta wait for them. Oh wait, I think that's them. All right, here they are. Now, before we get into all these, please hit that subscribe button because only cool people do that. And you're a cool person, right? Cool. Anyways, let's unbox these Spider-Man figures. All right, now we also do have a gold mystery pack that we're gonna open at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But we're going to put the box right outside the city, so that way it's not obstructing the view, and we're gonna try to figure out a place to put every character in the city, including the giant Oscorp tower that isn't totally a part of this like Parisian restaurant. Anyways, I think we'll start with a minifig, then we'll do big figs, and we'll switch them off. All right, let's crack a lack-a-ding-dong on this guy. Wait a minute, this is like an incomplete build of the Green Goblin? Yeah, this is the Green Goblin from Spider-Man No Way Home. Comes with the goggles, comes with the hood, and he comes, of course, with his iconic pumpkin bombs. And he also comes with an alternative face, which is cool. And most importantly, comes with like the parts of a glider. I think I have the other parts to it here. I think we have the rest of the parts for him in this pack. They didn't give me any instructions for any of these. I low-key don't know what to do with all these parts. Maybe we'll try to build it later, but in the meantime, we could put Green Goblin kind of right in front of the entrance of his place. This is honestly not my favorite version of this character. I'd rather the version with the mask, but this one still looks cool, and I wish they gave us instructions for the parts. So I'm giving him like a solid like 5 out of 10. Hopefully the next one is a bit better, and I have a feeling it just might be. Yo, is that Doctor Strange? This is his variant from the Spider-Man movie. So we got his legs and sweatpants, and then we have his shirt, which kind of has a UM logo on it. And then he comes with a plastic molded cape, which we've never gotten like a solid plastic cape like this before. Then we got his face, and we have, of course, his hair. And then we have his cup that says, "Oh, forsake," with a fox in the center. I just love the idea of having a chilled out Doctor Strange figure. He looks really freaking cool, and I just like him a lot. So we're gonna give him a solid 9 out of 10. All right, now where do we put him in the city? Where does this strange looking Strange go? Honestly, this kind of looks like the Sanctum Sanctorum, so maybe up here on the roof, we get him going on this like knockoff Sanctum Sanctorum building. Yeah, boom, look at that. All right, Dr. Obvious, I mean Strange. He can watch over the bookstore. And we're slowly filling up our city. But now I want to open a big fig. Let's do this one. All right. Let's open up the bad boy. And it is that Kingpin? I think it is Kingpin. Oh, I love this Kingpin variant. And he's in like this floral shirt and he's got a white suit on. I actually own a white suit. Comment white suit if you want me to wear that in the next Spider-Man video. Anyway, we got on his head and his torso. And compared to a regular minifig, he's huge. I'm Kingpin. I think a lot of people forget he's a Spider-Man villain sometimes just because he's in like Daredevil and stuff so much. I'm giving Kingpin a 10 out of 10. But we're going to keep him as a member of the city. And since he's a wealthy, socialite, I think it would be good to put him right in front of the hotel over in the corner. I think that hotel just looks so good right there. Hopefully he doesn't run into Daredevil later. Anyway, bags are literally pouring out the sides of this thing, so we're just gonna do this one that poured out. All right, I'm curious to see which minifig we are going to get. No way, it's Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Do you guys know that song? Comment down below. All right, but we gotta build them. Got the legs, we got the head, and of course, the hair. Yo, that really do be looking like Flint Marko. All right, and then he also does come with this staff, which comes with, I guess, is some kind of sand hammer. And then we're gonna just finish assembling it. Yo, look at this guy. I love him. Oh, wow. Look, he even has side printing. He is a sandy dude. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. He just looks great, but where do we put him in the city? I have a funny lore idea. What if we put him at the top of the police station and it makes it look as if the whole police station is actually a giant sandcastle? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Anyways, let's open another figure, but this one is gonna be a big figure. Oh no, wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Is this Venomized Spider-Man Venom? Those who don't know, Venomized Spider-Man is Spider-Man when he turns into the like black color, Bully Maguire type. but this is like the character of Venom in the Bully Maguire suit. This is actually so unique and cool. I would have never thought I'd see this before. Oh, this is easily getting a solid 9 out of 10. Look at this guy. You imagine stepping on this? Oh, that sounds painful. And look how sharp his fingers are. All right, now where do you put Venomized evil Spider-Man? Maybe we put him in the little garden on top of the jazz club. I feel like he works well there. He kind of fits the whole vibe, and there's that whole black thing behind him. I don't know. I think that's okay, but we're slowly starting to fill up the city. Either way, it's time to open our next minifig, and then we're just gonna do a bunch of big figs, because we have a bunch of those too. All right, next we're going to open this Marvel bag, and it is going to be... No way, did we just get 2 Venoms in a row? All right, so we have like a full-on jeans and like leather jacket. It says Lion on this shirt. Detroit Lions. Wait, Venom's from Michigan? How did I not know this? Well, a couple interesting things about him. He comes with this backpack piece that we have to snap on. And then I think there's like a battle droid arm and then this other piece. But we're gonna add that in a second because I need to add the head and the hair. Yo, okay, so we got Eddie Brock. And then he comes just with a Venom head that sticks literally outside of his head. And you know what you are, Brock? You're trash, Brock.
You're trash, Brock.
But the minifigure is not trash. This one is great. It gets a solid 10 out of 10. I love it. But since he is trash, I do have a special place for him. Boom. He's trash. And he's at the Mini Mart, which is actually, you know, where he first discovered his powers in the Venom movie. I'm pretty sure anyway.
What the hell are you? We are Venom.
Yeah, anyway, there he is in the trash. And coincidentally, right next to our next big fig. We're gonna open up this one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, is that the lizard? It is the lizard. Okay, he's got a tail, and I think he's also got like the full-on lab coat deal going on. Bro is ripped. Look at this guy. And then we also gotta have his hands. You know, you can't really be a lizard without hands, right? And then we have the head. You know, this actually looks pretty cool. I like his pink shorts, and I honestly wish he had a little bit more filled-in eyes. But you know who really loves lizards? Who? Hi, I'm Florida Man. Yeah, Florida Man loves lizards. Anyway, we're giving the lizard a solid 8 out of 10. He's a little on the cartoony side. Before we put him in the city, I do want to show him to a real life lizard. Yo, you guys see that? That Godzilla? All right, I'm gonna show him the lizard. Hey, you wanna see my lizard? Want to see my lizard? Oh, nope. Oh, I guess they didn't want to see my lizard. That's so sad. All right, now where do we put a lizard in a city? Lizards usually stay like underground or in warm areas. So where should he go? Well, there is a little sunroom over here, and lizards, of course, like the sun and light, so we're gonna put him next to the sunroom. Anyways, let's crack open another big fig, and I think I wanna do this one. Yeah, I know we're skipping minifigs, but I don't care, because big figs are epic. And let's see who it is. Yo, it's the Amazing Spider-Man. Or this is the video game PS5 Spider-Man, I think. Yo, look at this weird shape they have for the head. Okay, we got the head in. Now we're gonna get the arms in. And then we're gonna get the hands. Bada bing, bada boom. We have a Spider-Man in the room. I actually think I've seen this Spider-Man big fig before. I think he's really cool. And I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. And I think I know where I should put him. So there's a spider web feature that hangs directly off the Oscorp building. You see where I'm going with this. Ready to dangle Spider-Man? All right, bro's a dangling. Yo, he's a Spider-Man swinging through the city. I feel like you couldn't have a full-on functioning city with all these Spider-Man characters without Spider-Man swinging through it. It's just a very, very, very chunky Spider-Man. Like, very chunky. Anyways, let's open another minifig. Okay, let's open this sucker up. Is that Madam Web? I literally know nothing about this character. I never even saw the movie, but I don't think anyone saw the movie, so that's okay. But we have, maybe it's Spider-Woman. I really don't know who this is. And then she comes with a mask, and then she comes with the hair. I assume this is Madam Web. I really don't know who Madam Web is, what her name is, or what she does. But Web makes me think she's something related to Spider-Man. So that means that this is instantly a Spider-Man character. I assume she's a good guy because I don't know why I assume that, but she's wearing a mask. The figure actually looks good. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I don't know anything about her, so I can't say if it's accurate or not, but we got to put her somewhere. Isn't that right, Walter?
Yeah, it is right. We're gonna put you somewhere where you won't be forgotten.
Ooh, where's that, Walter?
Yeah, okay, you could just stay there. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. Hey, Walter, where'd you put her?
You know what? You don't need to worry about it. We won't be seeing her again.
Oh, okay. All right, I already grabbed our next big fig, and I'm so excited to see who it is. It's another big fig version of Spider-Man. Guys, I love Spider-Man, so this is epic. We should even do a video unboxing that new minifigure series. Regardless, we have to put in his arms, his hands, and lastly, his head. And it looks like this is a version of the Iron Spider. Although it is, of course, missing his back-like legs, so that's sad. All right, now I'm giving this a solid 8 out of 10. I think it just would have been better with the wall crawler vibes. But we do have another Spider-Man, and where do we put another big fig version of Spider-Man? This is kind of the third one, if you count Venom. I was thinking maybe we put him up here, but I don't know if I like that. So you know what? Let's just put him on top of a Jazz Club. I don't know. I think that fits, and I think each roof will probably end up getting a character by the end of this video. But in the meantime, we could open another minifig. And guys, it low-key feels like we're running low on minifigs, but don't worry. We have so many things left to open in this video. Yo, it's electric. Boogaloo. Have you guys heard the It's Electric song? Anyway, here's Electro. Whoa, that is so much more detailed than the real one. And it looks just like Jamie Foxx. Even the hair. And then, like the official Lego one, he does come with like the Emperor Palpatine style electric bolts. But I mean, look at the detail. He has like the full-on machine with that little control-y thing on him that keeps him like lukewarm, or I don't know, like sedates him from being evil, or cures him, actually is probably the better word. And then he also comes with the evil eyeglasses. Now, I'm giving him a 10 out of 10, but where do we put this bad Larry? Well, he is Electro, so you know the one place a good Electro would go? Yeah, right up here on top of the Oscorp Tower, literally higher than any other character in the city. And he could shoot all his electric waves out from up there. All right, we're like down to like the last 2 minifigs, so I actually want to open the next big fig. And I'm so excited to eventually unbox that Rhino big fig. That one's gonna be the coolest. Anyways, let's see who's in this pack. That is a minifig. I didn't think we'd be getting any of these in this, but it comes with a build. Yo, wait a minute. Is this Green Goblin? Yo, this is the Spider-Man original Green Goblin outfit with Norman Osborn. Yo, look at that helmet. The last time Lego did a helmet like that for this character was like 20 years ago. Oh yeah, and he comes with the glider. And it's not just any old glider, it's a fully functioning glider with the eventual arrows that would impale him. I don't know which way he's supposed to face though. I feel like it should be this way because this is where the guns are. Hey, what's going on? Who do we unbox? Hey there, Walter. Get ready for the goblin. Oh, you missed. Ha 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 ha. You missed. Ha ha. Oh. No, Uncle Walter. Remember, Florida man, with great power comes great responsibility. No, I'll remember you, Uncle Walter. I guess I gotta go become Spider-Man now. Anyway, this Green Goblin minifig's easily getting a 10 out of 10. I love him. Now, where do we put him in the city? Oh, I know the first thing he's doing. All right, he's going right to the top. I mean, how could you not have Norman Osborn on top of the Oscorp building? That just would be heretical. Anyways, we could open this one or this one next, but I'm going to open this one. All right, let's open this bad boy, and I guess there's a Green Goblin on the floor now. Yo, is that another Kingpin? Really? So he comes in a black suit this time, not a white one. Maybe this is like his evil brother, which would be weird because Kingpin's already pretty evil. But we can put in his arm, other arm, his Fisk, his other Fisk. Did you see what I did there? Fisk and other Fisk. So this one, I'd say gets solid 6 out of 10. He looks sharp in his suit and everything. This one's buttoned up, unlike the other one, which is not. And it's interesting because the buttons are actually like molded on there, which is pretty cool. This is like him and his like good guy brother, maybe. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like that dynamic. And then we have the fallen, just Norman, just dead. Let's open. No, you know what? Let's open this one. I've been dying to open this one because I think I know who it is. Because it's legit like the thickest pack on here. And oh my gosh, look at this. What the heck? All right, let's go fishing a little bit. And yup, it's the Rhino.
I am the Rhino.
Now, I've actually had this instruction booklet sitting around, so it's gonna have to look something like this in the end. So I'm gonna spend a little bit trying to build this. This took me a solid 20 minutes to build. Anyways, let's put on the last part. Oh my gosh, I knocked this off again. Gotta say, not the best built. Oh my gosh, it's falling apart, literally right now. All right, now after like literally a million tries, I finally get together some legal looking version of Zerano. He doesn't even have like Lego prints. This is barely a Lego. I am Zerano. All right, now I'm giving this build a solid 7 out of 10. It would have been a probably closer to 10 out of 10 if it wasn't so wonky to build, and I had to do an illegal build technique of just strapping the little machine gun bullets or whatever to the gun because this little peg that it was supposed to go into on the inside of the arm just didn't work. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But where do we put him? I think let's put him right here. He's literally falling apart again. Look at this. What an annoyance. Oh no, he fell apart again. Yo, is that an Adidas tracksuit? Anyways, let's open the next big fig. Yo, let's go. Is that another Sandman? I think it is, but this one's a big fig. Maybe this is like the father of the other Sandman. Yo, let's look at the face. Yo, that's a droopy face. And he's got sandy hair. Oh, that's awesome. Then we got a sand hand and another sand hand. And then this one also comes with a mallet, but it's just 10x. And we have literal sandwich looking builds that we're putting on each side of the mallet. Yo, this dude looks crazy. This is definitely getting a 9 out of 10. He looks perfect. Flint Marco, love it. Now, I'm honestly just gonna put him with the other Sandman. Which one's better? I think the other one might have a little bit more accurate hair to the movies, but the other one is a bigger version of Sandman, which I think just looks cool. Yo, and we still have a bunch to go. So why don't we open another big fig and then we could get into another minifig. Yo, that's another version of the Rhino. Did not think we'd be getting 2 of those today. This is a high-key, very accurate comic book version. You can tell because of the face. Look at that. Do you guys remember the Me and the Boys memes with like Electro and the Rhino? But anyway, one of the boys was the Rhino. And we almost have him done, and that should be it. Wait, no, he's missing his rhino horns. Can't be a rhino without a rhino horn. We have the big one in the front and the little one in the back. Let's go, Rhino! So we can do one of 2 things. Since we have 2 of a bunch of these characters, we can put him with that Rhino, or we can put him somewhere else. Honestly, I'm gonna put him up here just because I want to fill in that space. Now, is it time to do another minifig? I think it is. I've been dying to do another minifig, honestly. Yo! No. Are we actually getting Dr. Octopus? Yo, this is one of my favorite Marvel characters. And this one looks great. Honestly, much better than the legit one that actually came out in the Spider-Man train set. I think this looks a lot nicer. I like the green. The green looks good. And then we could do a version of him with glasses or without. I kind of want to do without for now, just because, oh shoot, we need to put on his backpack. And he also comes with a trench coat, obviously, but that goes without saying. Bada boom. And now we could do that. You know, I feel like he might look actually better with the goggles. Yeah, okay, glasses on looks better. Now, he has these clips on his back, which you don't really see that often on these, but we're gonna clip it on. And then we also have these, because this is how he stands. He doesn't actually stand with his feet. He stands with his prosthetic limbs. So we're almost done. He's arguably a big fig, just because of how big of a presence he has. And look at that, the power of the sun in the palm of my hands.
Power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
And he can literally hold himself up with the Doc Ock legs. Wow, you look pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Octopus. How are you an octopus? You only have 4 legs. Well, actually, Florida Man, if you count his legs and his hands plus his forearms, then he is an octopus. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so apparently he can't stand perfectly, but I'm still giving him a 10 out of 10 because truthfully he could if you just put his legs like this. And he's a great looking figure. I think the tentacles look really good. Now, where do we put him? You know what? I want to do this other rooftop just because I feel like we need to fill out all of these. Look at this guy. Anyways, let's open the next Marvel fig. We're getting close to the end too. So I'm curious to see what Florida Man has to do to avenge Walter's death. Yo, is that another big fig version of Spidey? Okay, let's see. We have arm here, and then this time we actually get the hands. The nice thing is we don't have to wait the entire video to see the big figs be built. And then we have the sword, and we have the other sword. And bada bing, bada boom, we have a Spidey in the room. All right, we have gold fig and big fig. So let's open the final big fig. By the way, I want you to comment by the end of this video your favorite character that we unboxed. Is that a legit another Spider-Man? Guys, we got another one. Okay, we're gonna snap on his head, we're gonna snap on his 2 arms, and we're gonna snap on his hands. Bada bing, bada boom, we have another Spider-Man. This is a very like Perry the Platypus looking Spider-Man. Like him a lot, he's pretty standard. I'll give him like a 6 out of 10, nothing super special. And we'll put this blue Spider-Man on top of this blue house, just because, you know, most of the roofs are covered at this point. Spider-Mans are always on top of roofs, and being on top of a blue house, I guess he's like a chameleon. He just shapeshifts to whatever building he's on. All right, then we have the gold final minifigure. And this one I just have a good feeling about. All right, we're gonna dump it in 5, 4, 3, 2, Is that Doctor Doom? I think it is. Doesn't have his arms plugged in or anything. That's different. Oh my gosh. That's a Spider-Man character? Did Spider-Man ever fight Doctor Doom? Oh my gosh. All right, and we're gonna just put in these arm bracelets, I guess. I wonder if this is an allusion to Spider-Man in the new Avengers Doomsday. He comes with the hood, he comes with the little version of him, I guess. And he comes with these little power blast things to hold. I honestly don't know. And then of course we have the mask and cape. And then there's the little dude version of him, so I'm gonna give him this little hood that came with it that's really for the minifig, but it still works. Overall, it's a pretty cool minifig. I'm pretty sure he fights Spider-Man in like the comics or something, so I guess this makes sense as the gold minifig. He's one of the most powerful Marvel villains literally ever. So let's put him somewhere. If I were the most powerful Marvel villain, where would I want to go? Oh, right, you're here. All right, and then Baby Doom is gonna go up here. And like that, we filled our city completely with Spider-Mans. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh no, the Sinister Six are assembling. Oh, I'm sorry, Sinister Seven. Sinister Eight? And the Sinister Ninth just captured Spider-Man's big allies. And they're coming together to take over the whole city. There's only one man who could stop them. With great power comes great responsibility. All right, it's time to fight the Sinister Nine and protect my city. Thought it was Sinister Eight. We're going for it, woo! Hey, wait a minute, I'm basically a Florida man too. Look at my shirt. Well, you're no proud American. Ugh. Ugh. Can't take me, Sandman. I'm from Florida. I rule the sand. And the alligators. Oh, speaking of alligators. I took care of another one. Get out of here. Huh, I guess you malfunctioned. That's what happens when you're not American made. Oh, hello there, you communist. America, heck yeah. Florida man, I'm coming for you. Okay, you got me. Just let go of me. Hello, Brock. Stupid symbiote from another planet. Hey, Brock, I apologize in advance. It's electro time. How about elect no time? Goblin mode. I'm coming for you, Florida man. I'm gonna get you like I got your uncle. That's what you get, Gobbles. Oh, you thought you were getting away with this too? You know what? I'm just gonna jump. Woo! And Florida Man got literally everyone. Well, if you enjoyed this video, hit that button over there, or that one over there. Anyways, God bless, and stay awesome. This is Spider-Man, and these are some of his biggest enemies as fake LEGO minifigures. And today I'm going to unpack, assemble, and unleash all of them. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, they're gonna take over my entire LEGO city. Anyways, LEGO. The Spider-Man's been around for a long time, over 60 years, and when a character's been around that long, they're gonna have a lot of villains. From the comics, to the movies about comic villains. Looking at you, Venom, he's seen it all. But first, we gotta go get our Spidey packs. So, let's get them. Boom. Oh yeah, and by the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're awesome. Anyways, let's crack it open. All right, now the first thing we're going to do is put this over here, and then we are going to open up all these packs and put minifigures around the Daily Bugle. So why don't we start with the first pack? All right, let's crack a lack a ding dong. Oh shoot, we got Anti-Venom. Has he even been in a movie? All right, well, the first thing I have is the legs with the toes. Yo, look at those toes, that's crazy. All right, we got that there. And then we have this full-on torso and chest. Then we're gonna put in this arm. Then we're gonna put in this arm. Sweet. And then we have hand options. We have these and we have these fists. I honestly don't like these. I'm doing the fists. Sweet. We have one here and then one over here. Oh yeah, and the last thing we have to add on is, of course, the face. He's got a little hole in his mouth, and he's got this sucker that we're gonna put right in here. Oh, bro, the tongue looks so weird because it's so, like, misaligned, like, with the mouth. But this is a really cool figure. It is definitely a big bad in the Spider-Man comics, and one that LEGO even made a version of in a recent mech set. Look, there's Anti-Venom right there. Anyways, we're gonna have to put this Venom somewhere in the city. And for now, I'm just gonna put him over here. All right, now I wanna grab another pack. Let's do one of these medium-sized ones right here. All right, let's dump it, and it is a horse. Bro, this is legit carnage as a horse. Now the lore behind this is in the Venom and Carnage movie. There was literally a horse that was made out of venomized stuff because they needed to get somewhere fast. Yeah, it looked really freaky. Anyway, here it is as a Lego figure. It'll be really cool if we get like an Eddie Brock or like a Carnage figure to put in this eventually, but we'll see if we unbox it. It kind of looks like a Spider-Man horse. Like, look, he's still got like the Venom black face and he still has all the red on the body. So until we figure out where he goes, I'm just going to put him over here and we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong into our next pack. All right, and we're gonna just dump it. Yo, no shot, it's Carnage. All right, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. There's a tongue in here. All we gotta do now is put this in and we have the tongue in. And then we just gotta do the arms and the fists. Oh, and the tongue again. It's funny because the tongue is the same color as him, so it legit looks like just an extension of him. This guy looks great though. And you know who will look even better on? His literal own skin type. Yeah, this is not creepy at all. We're just gonna mount him on the horse. Bro, he's literally just gonna mold into the horse. Look at this. Oh, bro, I lost the tongue. Found it. Bro, get in there. Come on. Good boy. Oh, yo, that's so fire. He literally blends like right in at the toe with this boy. I should send a picture of this to my sister to see if she likes it because she really likes horses. Here, let me text it to her. All right, let's see what she says. All right, now that I get approval, I'm going to put him over here by the police station. You are deputized Venom Horseboy, or Carnage Horseboy. And I can grab our next pack. Let's do this one. Hopefully it's not a Venom. All right, let's dump it. No shot, it's the Rhino in his Adidas tracksuit. Bro, that's so awesome. Bro, look, he's got the cross, he's got the full tracksuit. Where's the head? Oh, here it is. He's got the little thing around his head. He looks just like the Rhino. He looks good, I like him. I like the full wraparound printing and everything. We just gotta put him somewhere. I feel like deep down, I could just put him right over here. He could chill in the newsstand and talk about no crime and how much he loves New York. All right, let's grab another pack and we're gonna do another one of these boys. All right, let's see who's inside, and it is... Oh, this is a Spider-Man character? Oh, no shot. Is this the Scorpion? I think it is. All right, hey. He comes with like a full kit and caboodle. I think that this is, yo, it is a Scorpion. Look at that. Then we're gonna do this leg over here, fire. Then we're gonna do this leg over here. Then we're gonna do this last leg over here. Fire, dude. Wait a minute, I just need to have it like curl over his head, right? That's what Scorpions do. Yes, look at this boy. All right, the Scorpion's actually epic, and I don't think I've ever gotten a Lego version of him before. So this is a really cool addition to get. We're getting some really obscure ones today. I like it. All right, we're going to put him right next to the Rhino. And that's the Amazing Spider-Man Rhino. Anyway, next I want to open one of these big packs. But before we do, let's do another one of these. Get jebaited. He thought we were gonna do a big pack right off the bat. Nope, we're gonna do this white boy. Is this another anti-venom? Nah, bro, we did not just get another anti-venom. I thought we were done. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. All right, he's got the legs, the torso, the head. And we gotta do fist number 1. And we're gonna go through fist number 2. Sweet. And then we're also going to plug in the mouth, fire, and we have these 2 extra hands, but again, I have like a whole collection of these at this point. Okay, he looks good. I don't know if he looks as good as the other one. Definitely a more comic-y looking than realistic looking one. Maybe we'll make these guys like brothers or something. This is like the cool polished one, and this is like the ugly, dirty one. I don't know if that's a stereotype of brothers or not, but we got him here anyway. So I think it's time that we open another pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Bruh, it's another Venom. All right, this is actual Venom this time. This isn't just any old Venom. We've got the legs with the toes. We got the arms. Bruh, comes with the same freaking stuff. They're all the same. It's almost like they're all just different color licorice versions. Although, I don't know if there is a white licorice. Is that a thing? Oh yeah, it is a thing. There's a licorice for every color. I forgot. It's like black Twizzlers, red Twizzlers, white Twizzlers. My favorite are chocolate Twizzlers. All right, let's put this in. All right, yo, this guy's dominating force. Look at him. Oh, yo, look at this dude. Bro, look at his toes. He's even got like a little dew claw down there. Also, look at the side of his mouth. Look how far his jaw extends back. What the heck? Oh, dude, this is the coolest minifig I think we've opened. Even though we've gotten other Venoms, nothing compares to the OG. Isn't that right, Walter?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say he's pretty good. Oh, please don't touch me.
All right, well, I hope he didn't get too venomized. I'm sure we'll see him later. We gotta put this guy somewhere. And no better place to put him than literally right over here. I just wanna put all the cool guys like at the front. Actually, no, we're gonna put him up here. Sweet, he's gonna be the king of the venoms. And I am going to open what is hopefully our next pack. Actually, I don't want one of these. I said we'd do a big one, and we're gonna do a big one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, see who's inside, and it is... No way, is that another rhino? Bro, it is the rhino. Yo, look, even has rhino eyes. We also have two face options. We have an angry one and a less angry one. Does this fit on top of a minifigure head? Wait a second. It does, what the heck? That's not creepy at all. All right, we have to somehow build this guy. All right, so he's got like this little weird leg attachment. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna do this over here. Sweet. Then we also have this over here. Sweet. We have this, then we have this. So you get this really weird tall leg deal going on. And we're also going to get this. He's got abs. Definitely a much more in-shape version of the rhino than the other one. All right, we got this. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Wait, that's not supposed to go there. We need to put this in. This is how the head's gonna connect. You usually don't see these parts of Lego builds, so I'm not used to that. Sweet. Okay, now the next thing we have to do is this arm over here, and we have this arm over here, and then we're gonna do this hand over here. All right, we got that, and then we're gonna do the other one. Bro, this is the most bulky body. He looks like the Hulk. All right, so we could do the other face or the angry one. I'm definitely doing the angry one. Sweet. And then the last thing we have to do is attach the little rhino head. And yo, my goodness, this looks friggin' epic. See this? His feet are too big. He can't step on studs normally, but I bet he can charge you.
Hey guys, I'm back, and now I'm Venomized Spider-Man. Let's go! I am the Rhino. Ah ha 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 ha.
Bro, this is such a cooler version of the rhino, but he doesn't have any like back studs, which is a little off-putting for a minifig. Yo, look at this boy. Anyway, I'm going to put the rhino right in front of the restaurant. Sweet, look at this boy. Oh, he looks epic. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll put him over here. Yeah, I feel like he fits in. He's like not fully a minifig. As you saw, he's like way bigger than the average one. So anyway, we're going to open up another regular pack. All right, let's see who's inside. And it is another Venom. Bro, we're just gonna be, all these mini packs just have Venoms. This is close to being a Venom unboxing with extra rhinos and maybe a scorpion. All right, this is like a gunmetal grayish Venom, but the torso of this one is probably the most accurate of any Venom we've ever seen. And the head, look how rounded it is. All right, here's the legs. You definitely skipped leg day, by the way. It's okay, pal, I did too. Anyway, we're going to snap this boy in and snap this boy in. And then the last thing we have to do is snap in the hands. Fist one. Bruh, get in there, come on. All right, it's in there. Now fist two. Bruh, get in there, come on. All right, we're going to snap this tongue in here. Sweet. And then we're going to put this boy somewhere. I guess we could put him over by this lamppost or something. Yeah, sweet. And then we're gonna grab another one of those midi packs. I kind of want another horse. Absolute zero guarantee that we'll get a horse, but let's see. It is a horse. For the literal gunmetal gray Venom. Bro, we just opened it. What are the odds of that? We keep doing that. I swear I'm not checking the packs early. I didn't know that. All right, I guess I gotta take him off his spot again. Oh, sweet. Yes, look at this boy. Oh, dude, he looks so cool and veiny, and that's a weird way to phrase things. I also like that his teeth are a different color. Like, it's a little detail, but it's nice. And since he's a new horse, we're going to put him over here. Bro, look at him. He looks so cool. Honestly, let's have him like gallop more or something. Yes, look at this boy. Bro, he looks like he's a part of the horse, but so does he. This is like a weird contraption. Anyway, I want to grab another one of these midi scale ones, but we still have a bunch of these. So let's just do this one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, bro, it's a white horse. All right, this is like a hyper detailed one, so this is definitely going to the more detailed version of Venom, or anti-Venom. Oh, bro, how do I like position you? Get in there. Oh, bro, the eyes match. That's crazy. Yeah, and look, he could like kick, or he could do this. I don't know which one you'd want. You probably want this one, right? Yeah, look at that. Sweet. All right, now we have the 3 horsemen of the apocalypse. Bro, that's fire. So many Venoms. All right, I'm gonna open this little boy. Hopefully it's not a Venom for once. Bruh, it's literally another Venom. This might as well have been a Venom unboxing. It was actually supposed to be, but I didn't have enough to make a full 15-minute video. What? This video is 15 minutes? How do I know that? Anyway, we're gonna snack this in, snack-a-rack-a-doo that in. Boom, we have most of a body. Then we have a hand, and then we have another hand. This is definitely the most comic accurate Venom that we've gotten. It's definitely not a movie character. I just find it funny how we have like Red Venom, Red Hulk, like all these different characters there's just different reds, and then they're the evil variant. I don't know, it seems kind of lazy on Marvel's part. Anyway, he looks good, and I know exactly where to put him. With, of course, our comic accurate White Venom, or Anti-Venom. Are they like villains? Is White Venom actually a good guy? Oh, hey, how you doing down there, Walter?
Not good.
All right, well, hopefully he is not good enough for me to open a couple more packs like this one. Bro, I'm just anticipating Venom at this point. Oh, it's not. Just as soon as I stop anticipating, that's when, of course, it happens. All right, we have the legs, we have the torso, and then we have the face, and we have this face, and this is the face of a goblin, a green goblin, one who's also missing a hand. But conveniently, we have a bunch of extra hands. They just don't look the most accurate. All right, he's getting a black glove treatment. Oh, look at him. The power of the sun in the palm of his hands, and that's not even what he wants. All right, Gobby, we're gonna put you somewhere. How about we put him over here? Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot. Plus, he's already kind of featured on the TV screen. I think we got all those in another villains video, so you're gonna have to check that out. But while you do that, we have about one each of these left to open, and I'm gonna start with this one. Bro, this is another horse I'm actually gonna flip. It's not a horse, Lego. It's a lizard. Oh, actually that's fire. It's like another one of these big ones, like the rhino. I love that. These are my new favorite type of minifigs, and they're barely minifigs. We're gonna click-a-rick-a-doo that in, and we're gonna click-a-rick-a-doo another one in. Bro, get in there, come on. Sweet. All right, and then the next thing we have is the torso. That's fire. And then we're gonna have another one of these boys in, and then we're gonna have this, sweet. And then, oh my gosh, bro. All right, so we have the lizard's body. He looks great, looks just like the rhino. Then we have the same deal with the arms. Boom, one in, boom, the other in, let's go. And then he also comes with a tail. Oh, bro. He comes with like a tail, but it starts at the back and like works its way down. Bro, that's so smooth, ooh. And he comes with two heads. Don't know what the difference between these is. One has eyebrows and one doesn't, because we get this head. All right, you can't even see any of those, so I'm just gonna leave this in. Oh, that's so weird. Then you're just gonna tag this on. Oh wow, that looks way too realistic. It does not look Lego-fied or comic-fied at all. It literally looks like the lizard from the Andrew Garfield movie. Look how detailed it is. That's crazy. Imagine if Lego included this in a real set. It's like the centaur legs and everything with the tail. Oh, bro, he looks so cool. This is a 10 out of 10 minifig right here. And since he goes to the sewer, I think I know where I have to put him. He's gonna go by the sewer. The sewer's in there, actually. So we'll put him outside. You know what, fine, we'll put him over here. And we'll put you, Mr. Scorpion, at the center. Sweet. All right, we need like one new character, and then we can put him over in that corner. But in the meantime, we still have two packs to open, including this one and this one. So let's do the other one. And then we'll do the big one last. All right, and it's going to be another Venom. This looks like another Edward Brock style Venom though, so that's good. So he's got the shirt, he's got like the whole vibe going. And then he also has this, and he has like backpack piece, and then he has the face, and he has the hair, and then he comes with a Venom head. Now, the reason this is useful is because he comes with a little battle droid clip arm, and we could just clip it on, and he has like an actual Venom like coming out of his shoulder, which is great. But guys, there's something wrong with him. You know what he has on his shoulder? No! It's 6'7". No, wait. We need to take this off. Wait, okay, it doesn't say 6'7". It's 6'7". 6'7".
You're trash, Brock.
I can't believe we got 6'7" printed on a Lego minifigure. That's actually wild. And I guess we're gonna have to put him here since we basically already have a Venom up there. I guess that means our last figure that we're going to open is this one. All right, let's do it. And it is, bro, that was so anticlimactic. Venom horse! Bro, we can't even put Venom up. You need to put him on his freaking horse. All right, we're going to slide him in. Here he is, and he could lead the horse pack, or whatever you call horse squads of things. Sweet. All right, now if you guys enjoyed me unboxing these Marvel supervillains, then watch this video over here where I unbox more, or watch this one where I unbox Venoms. Anyway, God bless, and stay freaking awesome. This is a normal Spider-Man minifigure, and this is Spider-Man as a big fig. And in this video, I'm going to unbox and assemble mystery Spider-Man big figs from the Spidey superheroes to the Spidey supervillains. So anyways, Lego. Now, Spider-Man is by far the most popular Marvel hero probably ever. He has dozens of movies, games, and even memes. So I thought it would be appropriate to head online and order a bunch of mystery Spider-Man big figs. Yes. These Spider-Mans will be exquisite, and that should be them. Let's get them. Wait a minute, they didn't deliver it to my door. They delivered it in this dark side. And it's also like 3 a.m. right now, so I don't know if I want to go there. But we gotta. All right, it feels like the back rooms. I don't like this. Guys, I'm so scared right now. All right, if we just take one step at a time, we'll find Spider-Man. What is this? Is that it? That's the Spider-Man Big Fig bags. I am so scared right now. You guys have no idea. This is so scary. All right, we gotta remove these very gently. Wait a minute. What's in there? Do you guys see that? All right, we gotta go. Okay, and that was weird. Anyway, we have a bunch of Spider-Man mystery bags, and we're going to open all of them, including this gold mystery one. Oh, and by the way, by the end of this video, we're going to be filling the Daily Bugle with all the characters from this video. It already has characters like the Green Goblin, Dr. Octavius, and even a normal version of Spider-Man. Wait a minute, who's that?
You're fired!
Yo, is that Spider-Pig? Well, either way, these big bags are pretty gigantic, so we're gonna start by opening this one. And we'll leave the box over here by the Daily Bugle. All right, let's crack into this first mystery minifigure. Yo, no way, the first one is Spiderman. Well, not Spiderman, it's actually Spider-Man. All right, now this is one big chunky monkey, Spider-Man. Could you imagine getting sat on by him? No, wait, I don't want you to sit on me. No, don't sit on me, don't sit on me. Oh, please get off. Oh, where do we put him? Oh, get off me. I'm giving chunky Spider-Man a 7 out of 10. All right, Spidey, we already have like normal Spidey here. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Spider-Man is on the Daily Bugle. Somebody needs to get him off.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Why am I on here? I am Spider-Man.
Bro, with how chunky he is, he's literally gonna bring down the building. All right, well, anyway, it is time for the next big figure. Oh my gosh, it's so big, you can barely fit in the camera. All right, so my one hope today is that we don't get any duplicates. As long as we get no duplicates, I'll be a happy camper. All right, let's open it up. Ugh. Yo, is that the Lizard? He's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. All right, let's build him up. So first thing we got to do with him is the arms, and they already have like the pins in them, which is kind of cool. So right now it can still technically be anyone, but what makes him the Lizard is of course the lizard head. Oh, he's a shiny lizard too. Oh, but not only that, of course he got lizard hands. It's either green, and he's got 2 of them. Do lizards have hands? I don't know. But the last thing we need to do is fill in his butt. Wait a minute. All right, yeah, let's do that. Ugh. Lizard butthole is filled. Now, where do we put him? Oh, I know just the place. Yes! Oh, this is the perfect place for the lizard. All right, I'm giving the lizard a solid 8 out of 10. And look at that. It's time to open our next minifigure bag. All right, new Sandman, you're gonna go in front of the Daily Bugle. I feel like you should be coming out of the ground, because low-key, that's where Sandmans belong. I'm giving this mud monster a 2 out of 10. All right, and we are going to open them like now. Is that Kingpin? No way. I love Kingpin in the Spider-Verse movies. He's so chunky. So this is the first character like that's actually supposed to already be really chunky. So this should look great. We got this arm. All right, Kingpin. Wait a minute. Where's our bald guy head? There it is. Look at that little shiner. And he's got hands, and he's even got a little like cane. Is that what this is? All right, I love him. He literally looks like Joe Rogan. Do you even know who Joe Rogan is? Yeah, he had Florida Man on his podcast. Hey, Florida Man, thank you for coming on the Joe Rogan Experience. So, what was it like that time you wrestled that alligator? Well, Joe, let me tell you. Have you ever actually tried alligator meat? Well, no, I haven't. Well, good, because I brought some here. Wait, really? No, me? Oh, Florida Man, thank you so much. Nom, 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 nom. I'm giving Kingpin a solid 9 out of 10. Now, where are we going to put Kingpin in the Daily Bugle? Wait a minute. We need to remove this wall because we need to connect Kingpin with another big businessman in New York. Hey, Chunky Spider-Man, can you yeah, just do that for a sec. All right, Kingpin is waiting in the room to meet with his new business partner from New York, the Donald. You're fired. How am I fired already? All right, we're gonna close him in here, and he could have a good time. And yeah, you could come back down, Spider-Man. All right, time for our next Marvel Big Fig. And it looks like we have 3 more, and this one is going to be another Spider-Man minifigure. Aw, man, let's go. Is that the Rhino? I think it is the Rhino. All right, so the Rhino has very big abs and Russian accent, and he has arms that are gunmetal gray. And then he's got a hand, and then he's got another hand. And then my favorite part, as always with these knockoffs with human faces, is of course the human face. Look at him, he's like a little man in a rhino costume. That's so cute. You know, it reminds me of that meme with all the Spider-Man supervillains. Me and the boys. So this is one of the boys. I'm giving the Rhino a solid 8 out of 10. It could be a little better. I wish it had more machine guns. But the question again, where do you put him? So right around the side of the Daily Bugle, there's this wall that can very conveniently, I'm the Rhino. And then he could just break in the entire building and it could all fall and collapse in on itself. But that wouldn't be fun. But we could totally just have him like with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He'd be like popping out. Yeah, okay, that's good. Rhino, you get 5 big booms. All right, so we're doing our second to last one before the mystery gold minifigure. So this one should be interesting, and I'm kind of looking forward to see who it is. And it is, there's some sort of Spider-Man monkey villain. He's got a gorilla hand, and that I guess could hold this. What about his other hand? Wait, is that like an infinity gauntlet? Bruh, what is this? Oh my gosh, wait. Is this like the Thanos of monkeys? Yo, look at him, the Thanos of monkeys. It's Monkey Thanos. So I'm like at least 40% sure that this is supposed to be like some version of King Kong, but like Avengers level threat King Kong. So you know where you have to put King Kong, on a skyscraper. He's got to grab on to literally the tallest part. Oh my gosh, he's huge. I don't understand why he's in the Spider-Man unboxing, but he definitely fits the theme, honestly. Maybe he'll be a future Spider-Man villain. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, guys, you know what that means. We have 1 bag, and then it's time for the gold. All right, the last one. Let's crack her open. Comment below who you think it's gonna be. We're going to open it in 3, 2... Oh, that's the Iron Spider. Heck yeah. Okay, we got the arms in, we got the head in, and we got the hands in. Heck yeah, we got the Iron Spider, but he's like all chunky and hulkified. He's got a soft belly too. The other one had abs. Spider-Man, have you been eating too many double chunk chocolate cookies? Yes. All right, I know exactly where to put you. I'm gonna put you right here because I feel like we need to like fill out this whole area, and we already have the Rhino, the Sandman, and the Lizard, and I just want a Spider-Man down here to go fight the bad guys. But guys, it's finally about to happen. The gold mystery minifigure or big figure. Let's open it. And by the way, this video needs to hit 1,000 likes, and I'll do more Spider-Man big figs because there's still a bunch that we didn't get to. Even if this is a Carnage or a real Sandman or a Venom or like a bunch of other ones that we're missing, we could do a second video. Whoa, what? Is that the Plop? Do you guys know who the Plop is? He's a legend. He is so chunky. Look how chunky this guy is. Bro is literally the king of chunk. Yes, look at you. Oh my gosh, let's give him hair. Yes, I love the Plop. He's got a round belly and he's got some big calf muscles. Look at him. He's a Plop. He literally just falls. Remember when Blocky was sat on by Spider-Man earlier? You remember that, Blocky? Yeah. I don't like where this is going. All right, Plop, do your thing. Now you know what it's like, Blocky. Alright, and that's literally every Spider-Man big fig. If you enjoyed this Spider-Man video, you'll definitely want to watch this one or this one. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. This is Captain America, and this is him in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, assess, and assemble every single LEGO Captain America ever made. From the World War II classic to Endgame's Nano Shield version, and probably a few knockoffs that look more like Captain Communism. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my LEGO city is about to be packed with more shields than a Marvel movie marathon. Anyways, LEGO. Now Captain America's been around since the 1940s. He's fought Hydra, Thanos, and even that guy with a tiny mustache. And still, he manages to look really patriotic while doing all that. And since LEGO's made dozens of versions of Cap, from Captain America to the Falcon, and even Woman Captain America, I went online and got a few of these mystery packs ordered, and we're gonna try to unbox every Captain America we could find. and then place them in my city to see which one deserves the title and which one should have been left frozen in ice. Anyways, let's get unboxing. Now we just need to drop this box into the city, but before we get into unboxing, you guys have to hit that subscribe button so that my friend Walter over here, who is Cap's war buddy, can, you know, live another year.
Thank you for subscribing.
Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Ugh. We're not done with you yet. All right, now we're actually gonna put the box for all the figures over here, just because I wanna be able to lay Cap in the city, or caps, should I say. And we have a bunch of these mystery packs and these big packs, so we're just gonna start with a simple, regular, plain mystery pack. All right, let's see who's inside. What the? Is that Captain America green? All right, let's stack him. He's got torso, we've got the head, and then we've got the mask. Is that a Hydra mask? Is that a Hydra shield? Bro, what? Is this a Hydra version of Captain America? That's so crazy. I've never seen that before. I mean, it literally is like gold detailing and the Hydra logo. I think the closest we ever got to this was in like Endgame, where he just said Hail Hydra in the elevator.
Hail Hydra.
Now, do I like that this version of Cap is in Hydra? No. But does he look cool? Abso-freaking-lutely. But you know who wouldn't like him? Yeah, that's right. I don't want no Nazis in my house. Captain Hydra, you don't belong here. We're gonna put you somewhere where you belong. And for that, we're gonna have to open up the Avengers HQ, because there's a giant prison that totally isn't controlled by Hydra right over here. All right, and we're just gonna lock him in here, hopefully never to be seen again. Anyway, let's open the next mystery pack. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and then maybe after this we'll open one of the big ones. Oh, it's a black suited version of Cap. All right, so we have the legs, the torso, the head, and the helmet. Oh, and we have the shield. It literally could not be Captain America without like a shield. So I'm trying to figure out if this is John Walker version of Captain America. And no, I don't think it is, because he has a lot more red highlights and he occasionally wears blue. This is definitely a version of Chris Evans' Cap in black. And he looks pretty stealthy, which is what I like about him, but he's definitely not as American as he probably could be. Yeah, I give you like a solid like 3 out of 10 on the America scale. All right, you heard it here. Now, where are we gonna put you? Since you're kind of stealthy, I think we could put you somewhere stealthy. You know what? Why don't we have him guard the Hydra Cap? He could just guard him and be all stealthy in here. That would be cool. And while we do that, we could open up our first big fig. I think that's what's gonna be in here anyway. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Okay, we have our first, like, legit Captain America. Oh, and is this the one with the beard? Oh, this is Infinity War Cap. Nice. All right, so this is a very sedated version of Captain America because it comes with this darker blue, the grizzled beard, and he ripped the star out from his chest for some reason. I still never understood. But I don't remember Infinity War Cap having a shield or his mask. So this is an interesting inclusion, but we could just throw it on, I guess. All right, we got that, and then we got this. All right, so this is pretty darn American. Yeah, I like the brown gloves. He looks really cool. Florida man, what do you think? All right, now this is a solid like 7 out of 10. I don't get why you pulled out the star, but you look pretty good. All right, now that you've been approved by Florida man on the America scale, where are we gonna put you in the city?
I want to be put on the Avengers Tower.
All right, let's do that. We have this area that he could totally like just jump out of the window. And honestly, I think that sounds kind of fun. So we're totally just gonna, you know, boom. Oh, this guy looks so epic. Look at him. All right, that is definitely a great addition to our Avengers Tower. Anyways, it is time to open our next mystery pack. Oh, and by the way, we have a gold pack that we're gonna have to open at the end. Anyways, let's see how American this one is. Oh, by the way, comment W America in the comments down below, even if you're not from America. All right, let's see who's in this pack. And it is... Ooh, that's a much nicer looking version of Cap. It is like Endgame era Cap, I think. Actually, I'm not too sure, but we should still build him. I mean, we're gonna do that anyway. So let's start with the legs, the torso, face, and the hair. Yo, that's a different hair piece. Oh shoot, he comes with a belt. I forgot. Yes. Okay, and then he comes with this really shiny silver shield, and he comes with the little, oh, this is such a cool feature. It comes with a little stud with a printed Peggy on it. It is Peggy Carter, or Peggy Rogers, depends when you watch the movie. All right, so I think this is his Winter Soldier version, if not his first Avenger variant. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's the Winter Soldier version. But this particular piece actually came up in Avengers Avengers Endgame when he was fighting the other version of himself, so I think we should put him on that bridge. But that requires us taking this off again. And look, there's the glass bridge where America's butt was.
That is America's ass.
Here, we'll put it right here for now, and you could say Bucky is alive. And then I guess we'll open our next minifig, and then we can do another big fig. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let's just crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Whoa. Okay, I know which version of Cap this is. All right, this is Endgame Cap. Oh, look, he's got the angry face. Oh, but wait, we have to put on this backpack piece. Oh, that could be cool. Oh, shoot, look how detailed this mask is. It's got like the full-on mold with the strap. And then we have this clip over here, so he can hold the shield. Oh, that's so cool. He also does come with hair, but I definitely want to leave the mask on. And more importantly, it comes with the hammer, because, you know, Cap is worthy, apparently. Bro is definitely worthy of Thor. Look, he can even summon lightning.
Wait, really?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
All right, let's get Florida Man to rate you on the America scale. All right, you're getting a solid 9 out of 10 on the America scale. The hammer's a little Greek, but that's pretty American too, so you are pretty cool. All right, now where do we put him in the city? I know exactly where to put him. Right over here. You could charge the solar panels with that hammer. Anyways, I think it's time we open another big fig. I'm sorry, Walter.
It's okay.
Big figs are high-key my favorite type of minifigs to actually open, so like, this will be really fun. Whoa, that is a lot of red, white, and blue. All right, let's build this guy. Oh, he's got the Avengers A, and the hand. He's got the other arm, and the other hand. Where the heck is the face? Bro, what is that? Face. And lastly, the helmet. Boom! All right, here's Captain America as a white and blue and silver and red big fig. This is actually a pretty great color palette, by the way. A little less serious than the other ones, definitely more comic booky. But you know, I could totally see this guy, you know, taking out some bad guys. Florida Man, what do you think? What do I think? I think he's great. He gets a solid 9.5 out of 10. Good, now we gotta put him somewhere in the city. Honestly, for him being such a high status Cap, we're gonna put him in the party area, and he can dance out to the parties and the tunes and everything else. So while he does that, I can open my next mystery pack. These guys are like leaning against all the other ones, so we're just gonna put them out of there. Boom, now we get to pick. Let's do this one. Okay, let's see who's inside. And ooh, is that Sam Wilson Captain America? It's like the first version of him we've gotten in this unboxing. Obviously, this is the newest Captain America from the new Captain America movie. I'm still not used to him being called Captain America yet. I know it's been like 6 or 7 years at this point. Did you say 6, 7? No, I didn't. Go away. Anyways, we gotta put this on him. He's got the little backpack. He's even got the face and the hair, and most importantly, the shield. And he looks all right. The wings aren't fully American just yet. This is like Falcon pre-red, white, and blue shield upgrade. The gray is not the best look. Florida Man, what do you think? I think he looks pretty good, but his wings are still from Falcon, so he's closer to Falcon than Captain America in this version. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Let's put him somewhere in the city. I also know exactly where I want to put him. I want to put him right upstairs where he could fly, and he's literally just going to be flying. Look at that guy. Anyways, let's open our next mystery minifig. And we still have like 3 big figs to go, which is crazy. Oh man. Oh wait, this one comes with a hammer too? We have another version of Endgame Cap. We're just gonna slap on the head and the helmet. Oh shoot, it like is too high up or something. What's going on? All right, that's no good. His shield is on the goofy red side, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's definitely flatter than most shields. Like most of the shields have been pretty rounded. Like look at this, it's a straight up disc. Oh, and yet he also does come with a Thor hammer. It's a little less of a detailed version. This was definitely more realistic to one LEGO would make. And he looks like okay. Florida Man, what do you think? Well, I don't like that he uses his chin for his mouth. Florida Man, what? You use your chin for your mouth. What are you talking about? See that black line? That's your actual mouth. You just use the chin for it when you have the beard on. Oh my gosh, you're right. You know what? He's pretty good. He gets a 9 out of 10. Wow, that's a pretty high ranking. Yeah, look, he's got red, he's got white, he's got blue, he likes America. Now we're just gonna put him somewhere in the city. You know, I know where to put this one. We have one of the tallest Lego towers literally ever made here, and we could have him harness some electricity with that hammer. All right, and we're just gonna put him right over here, and boom, Captain America is harnessing the power of all the gods right on top of the tallest Lego tower literally ever. And look at that, we made it down just in time for the next mystery pack. But before we open it, I want to do another big fig. All right, it's another version of Captain America. And this one is brown, white, and black. Any red highlights at all? I feel like you can't be an America captain without red. All right, so we have the face. And then we have the mask. All right, he looks kind of cool. Then we have hands, they're not red. And then I guess we have the shield, which is red and pretty basic. I've never snapped a big fig in half like that before. What's inside of them? Oh my gosh, that's what they look like? That's crazy. I did not know that at all. Okay, I guess we're going to put that there, and we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this over here. Yo, look at that. He actually looks literally epic. I love him. But he's missing some things. Yeah. Where's your red? I don't know, in my shield? That's not good enough. Everyone gets a shield. They're all red. All right, you get a 5 out of 10. That seems a little harsh. Well, these are harsh times. Okay, well, we gotta put him somewhere in the city. All right, and we're gonna tag it on. I guess we're gonna put these two next to each other, which is a pretty cool combo. Anyways, we have 2 big figs and we have a whole bunch of these still. Oh, and we have that one over here. I forgot. Let's open it. How did I forget? It was literally right there. You know what? I'm holding it off for another round. I'm gonna do this one. Oh no, the sticker's peeling. Oh, okay. We got Steve Rogers. He comes with blue hands. What the heck? I mean, I guess they're gloves, but like, what is this shirt? What is this face? Oh my gosh, he's so goofy. He literally gets 2 shields. He gets a shield on his shirt and a shield in his hand. Oh man, I'm curious to see what Florida's man's gonna say about this.
Oh my gosh, you look very patriotic. I like it. Really? Yeah, because I'm gonna steal a shirt. All right, I'm getting changed.
Wait, Florida man, you can't just steal that guy's shirt. Who says I can't? I guess that's a good point.
All right, now that's a good look.
Oh my gosh, Florida man, that's so extra.
You know what? Nothing's too extra.
Okay, fine, Florida man. I actually kind of like the look. Comment W look if you think he looks epic.
They better comment W look. They better comment W America too.
Yeah, I guess we should have them comment both those things. Anyways, let's open this pack that I've been looking at over here.
Okay, fine.
All right, now that Florida man just took all that man's clothing, we're gonna open this up. What the? Who is this? That doesn't look very American. Is that the Tesseract? I think it is the Tesseract. What? A woman? Is that Peggy Carter? Wait a minute. Is that the British flag? British? Who wanted a British minifigure? Why is Captain America British and a woman? What is this, like a movie from 2021? Oh no, I wonder what Florida man's gonna think about this.
Am I supposed to rate this? Are you serious right now? What am I supposed to do about this?
Florida man, you can't just abuse the minifigures.
Why not?
Because they'll just reappear.
Oh my gosh! We literally fought a war, so we didn't need to be near British people.
Hey, Florida man, British people are actually pretty nice.
Well, yeah, but no, not this one. 0 out of 10.
Okay. I don't think that's very nice to British people, but we gotta put her somewhere in the city still.
Yeah, that's right. I know where. The trash.
By the way, sorry if you're British. I really do like British people. That was just for a joke. Anyways, let's open the next Marvel pack. No wonder I didn't open that one for so long. Florida man, I did not expect to get that violent. All right, we're gonna see who's inside. Ready? Ooh. Is that gonna be, oh, this is a much nicer new Captain America. Okay, I like this one. So we got the legs and the torso, and we also got the wings and the head, and then we have the hair, and we have this wing over here, and we have this wing over here. It is a much better version of Falcon as Captain America. Oh, and he comes with his little dude that like flies off and is a part of the suit.
Oh, this is epic. And he can fly like an eagle. That makes him like almost a 10 out of 10.
This one is actually really great, and it looks like the official Lego one too. Now, where are we gonna put him in the city? Now, there's a little area right here at the center of the Avengers Tower, and I think you can probably attach him to it, you know, so that way he could like be ready to fly into action. Or not. Okay, we're actually gonna attempt to do this now. Boom, there we go. Now we have a fully functioning flying Captain America. And we're gonna open the second to last big fig, and then we have some more here. So let's take a look. Okay, let's see. And then we have arms, get in there, oh my gosh. And then we have the hands. And then we have the head. And then we have the face. Oh my gosh. Face goes on. Oh, and then we have this one over here. Let's go. All right, this looks like a Winter Soldier version of Cap. We already got a minifigure version. He's the one we put in the tower. And I give him an 8 out of 10 on the America scale. He's missing some coloring, but he still looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna just put him, since we have all these guys on the roofs, I just wanna put all 3 of them right here. Anyways, let's go back. We have more minifigs, but we're getting close to the gold one. All right, let's see what the dealio with this one is. Is this another Winter Soldier cap? No, it's a little different. I think this is like another Endgame one. Oh, look, see, he comes with this like blue head printed on face. He's also got boots, which is cool. But I think this one might end up being the nicest, most official looking Endgame one. It does come with the hammer and it does come with the shield. But this is honestly not my favorite shield because it kind of has that silvery look when I feel like it should be more white. So you know what? Just for giggles, we're going to put him in the pool. You know, this is just bound to get lightning. You get a solid like 8 out of 10. All right, let's see what the deal with this next Marvel minifig is. Oh my gosh, is that another Sam Wilson? Oh, this one actually could be pretty cool. I'm kind of curious to see. This is one based off of the new Captain America New World Order movie, or whatever it was called, Brave New World. So he's got like the face and the silvery like wings, which is really great looking, honestly. And he even comes with a really nice looking shield too. Like that's a top-notch shield. But then he comes with a mask, and we haven't seen one with a mask before. Oh, okay, I like. That is awesome. I love it. That looks great. It has like a full face covering, which we've never seen on a Captain America as of yet. And I guess this is so that way they can make the CGI look better. Anyway, we already have one on the tower. We already have one up here. Where do we put this guy? You know what? I think an eagle should go with a bird's nest. Look at this guy. He's gonna go with the birds. All right, these are his children. You get an America out of 10. What's an America out of 10? Don't worry about it. All right, anyways, we have one minifig, one big fig, and one gold fig. So let's open the minifig. All right, I'm genuinely curious what's gonna be in here. Is this, what the? Right, we have black legs, Hydra torso, Chris Evans' face, and the Hydra mask? What? Yo, there's no way. I did not think we'd be getting a second Hydra cap. Get out of my town. This does not belong here. But Florida Man, he still looks really cool. I don't care. He's evil, but he's cool. But he's evil. You could be evil and cool. Yeah, I guess you can. All right, he's getting a solid 9 out of 10 on the coolness scale. Now, where do we put him? He's probably gonna call like an evil jet or something. So we'll leave him on the roof while we get our last big fig. All right, let's see who's inside here. And it is going to be, oh wow, it's another black Captain America. He's got the black arms and the black hands, and most importantly, the black helmet, which we still need the face for. All right, so we got this, we got, oh my gosh, dude. Wear the freaking shield like a normal person. Look at this guy. Oh, what a G. You know what? He looks cool. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I don't care what Florida Man says. Not America enough. I know that's what you were gonna say. We're gonna put him on top of the helipad with this evil Hydra shield guy. I guess this is a good cap, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, we gotta open gold mystery pack. I swear, if it's just a gold Captain America, that's gonna be so lazy. Better be something cool. Ooh, that's shiny, and his head just rolled over. Ooh, it's like a chromium cap. So we just gotta, oh, ow, that hurt. And we just gotta do the legs too. And then lastly, we have the shield. Yo, this actually looks kind of fire. It literally like has reflective abilities, so like it can look at me. Look, there I am, I'm in the mirror, hoo-hoo, that's me. Yo, he looks epic. You know, I think this might just get a 10 out of 10 on the Florida Man scale. Florida Man, how much does this get? This gets a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10? Are you ever gonna give anyone a 10? The only one who gets a 10 is me. You? Yes, me. How? Because I am Captain Florida America Man. You don't just get to claim that. Yes, I do. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. Bye. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video with Captain America, watch this one with Iron Man over here or this one over here. Anyways, God bless and stay American and awesome.